Just do it.
Well, but
Noah says
man,
you can't wear it first.
Zimmy would be mad at me.
Kyle, your crown, your Targaryen crown. Sorry, are we live?
Yes, we are.
Targaryen crown thing. Okay.
Welcome. That means we've started. Hello. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Hey, I have a question for all you little bastards out there. Did you call her? Did you call her yesterday?
Did you call your mama?
I actually went to go get dinner with my mom yesterday, so I didn't have to call her.
Yes.
Oh wait, but your mom wasn't worth an additional call after you had dinner with her?
Shut up.
Damn, Remy.
For those of you whose mothers are cool.
Yes.
Right.
Or
For
did
those of you who speak to your mother.
Did you not call her if you didn't? We won't go there.
Did she deserve it?
Did she deserve it? Now, I want to let you know that...
I mean, my mom's cool as fuck. But...
That's right. Mom is cool as fuck.
Same.
So is mine.
I can
love
tell
mom.
because you're
Got a
cool
cool
as
mom.
fuck.
Ah, thanks. My mom decided yesterday she got invited to a mom's only family brunch and decided she was going to dress in French Rococo. So that way she could use that as a launching point to talk about how we need to bring back the guillotine at mom brunch.
Wait,
So-
is your mother accepting applications for adoptions? I'm very old.
We adopt all. I have so many adopted siblings now. You have no idea. So yes, join the club.
I actually want you to post your mom's picture dressed up in Rococo because it is pretty freaking. Post it in the Discord.
I want to know if she looks as much like you as you look like your sister. Because the other day, unprompted, your sister came across my FYP and I said, "That's Kinsey's face and voice, but different." And I
funny.
went and did digging, and it was your sister, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Ah, that's so funny. Can you believe people don't think that when we tell them in our show, we're like, "Oh yeah, we are actually siblings, and this is our mom." They're like, "No,
No.
you're not. You're lying."
I don't
No
believe you
way.
because you have the same face and very similar voices and the same amount of weird, which is my favorite.
We also all have the exact same eye color, basically. So like that's what I finally get people. I'm like, come closer. Look deep into all of our eyeballs.
The clue is
My
right
legless
here.
eyes.
That's exactly what a witch would say.
Should I put this into screaming memes?
Damn, John's
What?
right. Speaking of witches and ghouls and all that good stuff, here at Nightfall Industries, we're always innovating, and so I know you guys are all waiting for the annual Nightfall Mother of the Year award, and we are proud to give it to Mother Gothel. Mother Gothel, a woman of her time, a figure who cares about her adoptive daughter's safety, is constantly in pursuit of her well-being, and did nothing wrong. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah for Mother Gothel?
I can get a hell
I don't
yeah for her
know.
song slapping, honestly. It's so hard not to sing that at parties as Rapunzel.
mhm.
It is so hard.
That's right.
I don't know
We're-
that I can offer you a hell yeah for Mother Gothel, but I do think Altea should have been the Mother of the Year for keeping us all alive.
Speaking of
keeping
Alteus,
us alive?
Aaron, why is my Alteus meter not at
What?
friendly?
Yeah,
friendly?
wait,
What do you mean?
What happened last time? Did you
That's
guys talk to
always-
him? Does he like us more now?
That's
He does,
always
and
been
I
like
don't know
that.
why. He does, but the relationship meter isn't showing it for some
Okay,
reason.
well,
Mrs. Tubbins is a legendary pool pub of Darjeeling. Mrs. Tubbins, who knows how many kids she got.
Mrs.
Her
Tubbins
plants,
was
her
in
plants
the
are her babies. All right, everybody watch Remy. Watches his joy returns.
I thought that the meter reset every session.
Oh, that would be impossible.
Kinsey,
to keep
you
that shit
beautiful
up, I
being. Why
think.
would you say that?
Yay.
Oh,
would you
Kinsey's
say
right. Hold on, let me just.
They made
I
hella
quit.
games?
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh my god, wait, no. Oh my god, we're almost indifferent.
Yeah.
We are unfriendly with Altea.
So basically, he loves us.
Basically, yeah.
It's as close as he gets to love.
Indeed.
No, he's gonna feel love. We're gonna teach him. That sounded aggressive.
This is junior high all over again.
You guys are all standing there with like your books and everything is like all slow-mo. You turn at the same time, and coming around with like big curly blonde hair is Alteus with like a green flaming
He has
skull.
blonde hair.
No, he's like the popular girl at the school in the metaphor I'm constructing. No, he does not have any hair. He's a skeleton, Mika. Keep up.
Okay, well, listen. If the skin cells that progress after death are your nails and hair, so it could have happened a little bit for a
That's not if
minute.
you don't have skin.
I don't.
I mean, we gotta talk to Sarai about that. She was how deep into backlashes were you last time?
Well, I mean, the way I remember it, I had never backlashed even a single time, so I don't know what you remember.
Totally.
It would have been different.
The closer you get to that severe backlash, Mika, the more skeletal you be looking.
So you're saying I'm skinny?
Ooh. Doctors hate this one trick. Give your soul to a dark
That has
artifact.
the same vibe as like Serena Williams being like, use a GLP-1 queen. You've had
Exactly.
that stunning body didn't come from a GLP-1. Stop it. I'm so sick of skinny culture. Anyway, continue.
Yes,
Honestly,
the rot of bones is now going to be labeled Ozempic. So
I hate it. Listen,
yes.
no.
Final bit. Okay.
That was it. Listen, no.
Listen, no. Put that on the
That
quote
was a
wall.
really good point that I made.
Someone wrote that down.
I
Someone
feel
wrote
like
that down.
90s anorexia chic culture would be
I
all
thought we
about
got past
looking like a
that.
skeleton.
I thought we were like in the body positivity times, and now we're like, Ozempic, please stop.
Luckily, there is no GLP-1s here in the world of yore. And in the world of yore, we are not your mild-mannered nerds coming onto twitch.tv to try to entrap you with our romantic NPCs and our skeleton fanfic. No,
We're not.
I am not
You're
Aaron
self-indulgent.
Ruiz, also known as Skydog on all of my social medias with my lovely partner, Kinsey, who is the Sea Cat. I am your master of cemeteries, your host and guide into this world of darkness. And I could not do it without my noble players, yes, my leading men and women and others, because we're all inclusive here at Nerds Camp. We love everyone. Love is love.
Except bigots.
Yeah, if you don't like people though, but fuck you.
Fuck you. If you're intolerant, we're intolerant.
There's one thing we can't. There's two things we can't stand: people who are intolerant of other people's culture, and the Dutch. So, without further ado, let's move forward.
And the Dutch.
In no particular order. Once again, you will get a. Without talking over yourselves, if you are the.
Oh no.
Oh, 6. That's more than there are people here.
Well, that's illegal.
Everybody gets a hero point.
Yeah.
You would love that, wouldn't you? You fucking. All right. If you are 4th, if you are 4th, you will get an extra hero point. Even chat, chat always gets a hero point whenever we start a session, along with all of our players. But you will get an extra hero point if you're 4th when you introduce yourself. So in no particular order, who are my characters? Who are you? Who are you playing? And where can we find you?
Can I go first? Oh, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Okay, hi. It's a good thing I didn't overreact. My name is Mika. I'll be playing Sarai, and as you can tell, she's very chill, because I'm very chill. And you can find me on all the social medias as Ginger Mika. Please join our Discord. Nerds Can't, we're very fun. And if you do join our Discord, please post pictures of your pets. I ask you that every time, and I will continue to do so. And I am gonna popcorn it over to Sir Remington. I know that's not your full government name, but in my heart, it is.
Hi, hello, hola. My name is Remington the Remingtoneth. And I will be playing Glint this day. And we'll pass the proverbial mic to JK.
Hello, I'm JK. I'm playing Corwin. You can find me on all socials at JK for Reals. And I will pass it. Who needs the hero point in our squad? That's the question.
Ruben.
I will pass it to Ruben.
Hi, I'm John. I will be playing Ruben Garut tonight, the Animal Instinct Barbarian, and I am going to pass it over to our local nun.
What's up? I'm Kinsey. Why did you laugh? I as the the Cheese Ruiz said, I'm the Sea Cat on socials. I'm playing Arania Weaversong, who is a spider witch. Is she more spider or is she more witch? Nobody knows. And yeah, she's still wearing the nun outfit because it's funny.
Spider Witch, doing everything a Spider Witch can. Sorry, that was a Spider Pig remix.
Yeah, that's good.
You're
That's good.
welcome.
For sure.
Guys, can we give John a round of applause for remembering his class is an animal instinct and not beast barbarian? Good job,
I've
John.
only played.
We love you, John.
I've only played D&D before this. This is my first Pathfinder game.
I'm not being facetious. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of all of you. We've come so far. We're level 4 now, guys.
Don't
Our
use
numbers-
Wait.
big words I don't
Oh
understand.
yeah, we are a little.
Don't-
Whoa. I'm gonna take all this goodwill and I'm gonna put it
You're
away.
facetious.
Yeah. Also, John, I just wanted to
I
take
want
a
your
chance to be nice to you
speech
before I
pics.
got to be mean to you all game.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, let's kick it off this session by getting right to it. What happened last time on our last episode of Nightfall Ball Z?
We were on our way back to the castle when those fucking dandy-ass, bitch-ass motherfuckers was like, look, another dinner invitation in the form of one of the cult members' heads. And so, yeah, that happened. And so we finally get back to the fucking castle.
But they still didn't tell us like where to meet and when.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
exactly, yeah. We still don't know where to actually meet them.
That's such a bad invitation.
It is. As soon as we got back, Glint marched straight up to Altaeus and asked him 3 personal questions. And thankfully, due to
I
the
shall
dice
take this
gods
wood in
and
exchange
the
for
hero
question
points,
3.
yeah. Thanks to the dice gods and hero points, we managed to get his relationship meter all the way up to unfriendly. So that's really nice.
And halfway to indifferent, which is,
yeah.
I mean, I think you guys succeeded in like every single check. So,
well,
great job.
there was some finagling of that, but yes. Like, I think, didn't we like technically like we were gonna fail one and then like we hero pointed it and then instead of just succeeding we like super succeeded?
Yes.
You were about
That
to
sounds right.
critically fail and you turned it into a success, if I
Got it.
remember correctly.
Blessed be to the hero point system. After we got to talking with Altaeus, I believe we went to bed where Corwin had a nightmare, and then also during that nightmare, possibly maybe, Corwin met Minnie. We don't know a lot about Minnie, except for Minnie is maybe the embodiment of the curses that Corwin can.
And that Minnie is a trifling bitch.
Yes, and Minnie is a trifling bitch.
Get my name out your mouth.
You can't blame me. I was just born yesterday.
Hey, I hated that.
But I like you so much.
Oh, I did hate that.
You know
You
who else?
said-
Who Minnie sounds like? Them bitches from Codename Kids Next Door.
Yeah.
The bratty kid.
Oh, the little like group of 5 that never break up.
Oh, the Delightfuls or whatever.
Yeah, the delightful children from down the lane.
What is
Yeah.
that movie with the thumb monsters?
Uh,
Spy Kids.
Spy Kids.
Ooh.
Flip is a madman, help us, save us. Flip is a madman, help us, save us.
But Corwin had the nightmare. Someone had a dream that wasn't MLK. Ruben had a good dream. Where
I
it
mean,
wasn't a nightmare.
compared to MLK. It wasn't really that
Well,
good of a
yeah.
dream, but you know.
He had a dream where I believe he was talking to some old squad mates, and that's honestly all I can remember of that.
We got to see
after
the
they-
ghosts that Ruben sees, basically like following him, the ghosts of the members
Christmas Fast.
that died, that he led in the flesh.
Yes. So after the dream sequences, we finally had court. One of the issues we dealt with at court was Peggy and the custodian both were like, we want to be in charge of the cult. And we ended up being like, okay, you both are in charge of the cult. And then they fucked off. And then
Well, kind of.
kind of. It's a gross oversimplification.
but good enough for now.
Sure.
Was the only other guest the little shit from the Royales, or do we have one more?
Corvus came up and talked to you.
Yes,
They
Corvus.
lost track of Hector.
Yes.
Did lose track of Hector. In
Which is
Hector.
crazy because we said to murder him, but Corvus let us know that they lost track of Hector, and then we told Corvus to look out for those dandy motherfuckers because I'm tired of that shit.
Mhm.
And then that the Royale sent some like 13-year-old child to be like, hey, we're getting dinner in 3 days, and we're like, cool. Lock this boy
Their
up.
opening words were,
I was like,
"Hey, what's up?"
right? And you were like, "What's up?" is a crazy thing to say.
Crazy opening.
that entire interaction was honestly hysterical. I loved it so much.
Look, I watched I usually try to watch a bit of last week's streams to get ready for this one. That part made me laugh really hard.
Does it not cringe you out to listen to yourself?
Oh,
that's why
Every time.
I did, but that's why I push through it until I get over it.
Okay, because I want to watch us because I think all of you are incredible and entertaining and hilarious and amazing, but I can't get past me.
I'm trying to be better about holding the mic closer to my mouth so that people can hear me really clearly. But
That's the thing. I know I need to watch us to like find out how I can be better,
Yeah.
but
It gets easier.
it's okay. Just do exposure therapy. Exposure therapy. It's okay.
It really is.
We're
like,
always the
it's
cringes to
exposure.
ourselves. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I think all the rest of you are talented and hilarious. I just think I'm garbage, and I imagine that's just how
not
it
true.
goes.
Don't listen to those voices. You're just as talented and as amazing as all of us. We're a team. Team Nightfall. Ah!
Power Rangers or
So-
whatever.
We put that
Then-
child into the dungeon, and I think that's
did.
then
We
we did
will-
downtime.
You know, another important
let me
thing
be clear
happened
about- hold
where
on, hold on,
Quintus
hold on.
was.
We
Hold
put
on.
a child into a dungeon.
Let me be
Yeah.
clear about what
I
happened.
was gonna put
The
him in a
child showed
guest
up,
room.
They're like, hey, the Royales want to meet with you at the
I have
last
so many
dredge. And then Kinsey went, ha, cool, seized his ass. He went,
Oh.
what?
Wait.
And then Kinsey was like, put him in a room. And everyone's like, nah, put him in the dungeon. And everyone went, okay.
No, it was for his own safety.
I was
There's
saying,
no.
Okay.
It was a
okay.
compelling argument.
So, I mean,
We're
you're
gonna
not
make
wrong.
the dungeon comfy.
I'm just saying the optics are you went from room to dungeon.
He's
That is
gonna
the
be
optics
very
of what
well taken care of. We cook for literally no one else.
All right,
We're
wait,
like-
hang on, hold
It's
on,
literally
hold
a
up.
living. Well,
Did
you
we
just
take someone
ended.
We took someone prisoner? We just
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
no, we're,
I'm gonna
we're
convert him into a
serious.
peon. He's a child.
for a child. We took a child prisoner.
Yeah.
He was a messenger.
Oh, for
I
what?
suspect that they sent him here as cannon fodder, expecting us to kill him.
Okay.
So we're not going to kill him, but I'm not going to send him back because clearly they don't give a fuck about him. Otherwise,
Oh,
why would they have sent him here?
It's
No,
Stockholm
I-
Syndrome the long way around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know that's not real?
Aurelia, I
Yes.
agree. What
I
kind
have
of
heard that's not
accommodations
real.
do we have him set up in? Like, what is his situation?
We didn't get into specifics.
13-year-old mummified in a hole somewhere.
Stop it! He's
We didn't
13!
put him. He
I
did
killed
not
the
put
rat. I
him-
can do it again.
We did not put him in an oubliette, okay?
We're like, he's
Aaron, I
fine.
don't know where you live, but Kinsey would probably tell me.
What?
I said, Aaron, I don't know where you live, but Kinsey might
Hey.
tell me.
I
A
would.
pop-up Darjeeling knows how to spin. This is
Okay.
what we need.
We have a child in
Exactly.
prison. We have a child in prison. Hello?
But,
Yeah.
but we liberated him from a gang. It's fine. And it's going to be a comfy prison. The only reason we opted for the dungeon is so that there would be less chances of him trying to escape and like hurting himself.
But it's comfortable.
Yes.
I did insist that we probably should spruce it up a little bit. Yes.
But we can't let him leave
and
of
you
his
let-
own free will.
I mean,
No, we're
Spruce it
going to
up.
convert him, obviously.
Spruce it up. You
Oh,
left that
okay.
interpretation up to
it,
Quintus, correct?
What if we
to be fair, Mika, this is a Arania led this decision, so she's probably the only one you need to convince to let him go. Everyone else is just like, oh, okay.
I mean, he can be let out after we get rid of the gang.
He's not like a
Arania,
permanent prisoner, but if we send him back, he's gonna get hurt.
Arania, hear me out.
What's up?
What if we ruled without taking prisoners if they didn't commit a crime?
So he's technically a part of the gang,
He also threatened us.
So-
What's up, Kinsey? Let's go.
I mean, like, I
Sounds
wouldn't
like a
say that
fucking
he
criminal to
hasn't
me.
committed a crime.
Okay. What if we try to rehabilitate him, or
That's the plan. I'm gonna convert him, and then
But
he will
he's
be
just-
my sweet little pet, and
Okay,
then he can
we-
come
Oh!
out. Open.
Hold on, 'cause I see what Aaron's about to do real quick. The last thing that we missed, or that happened, was while we were talking about what we were going to do, Quintus took it upon himself to decide that he was going to decide the order we all got to present our case in.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so he was liberated from the Royals. They're freeing him from the gang, but Arania was worried that he'd throw himself out a window.
That was
She
not
did-
me. I just want to clarify. Ruben is the one that said a guest room might be dangerous. What if he tries to climb out a window?
Oh.
What if he decides that he doesn't want to
Ruben.
live anymore and he hangs himself with the sheets? Like like
wow.
I was
Hold on,
not.
guys. Wait, stop. This
What
is
I'm hearing
such-
is
I
that
don't
he
think
could
I went
potentially
with
be a
hang
criminal.
himself.
This is such good in character conversation. Let's finish the recap and then right
Oh, I
after
didn't realize
here.
that.
After Quintus tried my life, we moved on to our downtimes activities to where Glint, because it was while Glint was talking, he kept being like, and now we're gonna hear the opinions of this different Dark Lord.
Oh,
Yes.
That
He
shit
made-
was so
he
funny.
made everyone else go first, including you.
Yeah, and you weren't even there.
You were there. But you have to understand, Sarai was eating a very large corn dog at the time, so you couldn't talk.
you know
But,
what? I'm actually a little pissed off at how well you ran my character when I wasn't here.
I did nothing. I made you eat a corn dog. I
That's
did
pretty
fucking nothing. I did nothing.
But Glint rose the army of the big bats as his downtime.
Bats
Ruben
or bats?
bats.
Okay.
Come by minions, rise for your master bats. Ruben cursed a field so it would be protected from the gang members while Peggy's gang starts farming again.
Ruben did something super useful, like cursing a field. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure it was. I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
Jonathan.
no,
Honestly,
really
Jonathan, I
good
love you, and I'm
idea.
sure it
It's
was
like-
actually useful. I just had to shit on Ruben when I could.
It's genuinely so dope. I was
I'm
like,
sure it
really,
was.
I was really here for Ruben and his haunted field idea. Honestly, like more of that, please, Ruben.
No corn for you.
No corn for me. Okay. Well, you can't process corn.
Then how did
anyways,
she get that fucking corn dog, bro?
It's been in that castle a long time.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
in the
been
back of
frozen.
the back of the back of the
I'm gonna
freezer.
be very
Like,
young later.
Chisel
Corwin
it out.
went to the library to do some studying, where he found a page that was ripped out of Glint's Book of Shadows.
He found two things. He found a missing page that looks like it belonged as the same sheet of paper from the Book of Shadows, and a book. It's all
Ruben
piled
found
up in the middle of the library with a bunch of. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff from those exhibits you saw in the Black Library. And one of the other books is a big leather-bound book called The Daughters of Neogotha. They're kind of like splayed out, but those are the two
Okay.
things that Corwin noticed.
Did JK find that or Ruben?
JK.
JK found that.
Corwin.
Okay. Is he Corin a ghoul right now?
Corwin.
It's
Corwin.
Corwin
found it.
right now.
So he probably will share his discovery
That's
with us.
No, because
Um,
Sarai loves Corwin, but ghoul is scary.
And then, honestly, I forgot what Arania got. Did we get to Arania's downtime?
I had to summon bats with you. You couldn't do that by yourself.
But I thought she had the rest of the week. your week
did.
still.
I have been wandering around the castle as a tarantula.
And now you're caught up.
It's just a giant, just a large,
Mhm.
probably not like a normal size.
Just a medium-sized tarantula,
What do you mean medium? Like as a
like human-sized tarantula.
Queen, I love you. You know that, right? But for what reason?
I've been communing with the spiders in the castle.
Oh, you know what? Instantly sold. I love that for you. All right. I have no further questions. I love that.
You see that Arania is attached upside down to a group of cobwebs, and there's like a little council of spiders around her.
Every time
She just-
Sarai walks under Arania, she goes, ah! Hi.
And then you
Hope
see
you're
like
doing
a big
good.
spider leg just go like,
Yeah. Let's see. I love it. I love it
And
so much.
Remy, thank you. Take a extra hero point, my friend, and let us get back into it. So
Also, thank you for always knowing the recap, Remy.
I was gonna say, if you want to trade, I never can remember who did the recap last time, and I'm like, is it my turn, or are we gonna have Remy do it again?
Sometimes I'll like wait a bit and it's like, okay, no one's doing it. Here we go.
See, and I do the same thing. Okay, so we need to just like take turns.
Okay.
So we can kick this off by either going right back into talking about the kid, the stuff that Corwin found, or we can like tack on Sarai, all the things that Sarai wanted to do for this week of downtime, and then address those two things. But we can do any of those in whatever order. So it's whatever
I
you guys
say
want.
we let Sarai do her downtime.
That's right. Okay, great. Sarai, what would you like to do with this week of downtime? You have crossed out. We have 1 research, 0 tribute, and 2 influence. The castle is broke as hell right now. But you guys did cross off 2 projects, 2 sizable projects from your project sheet, which is getting
Which
the
was haunting
scablings
the
back
fields and getting the scablings.
and
Okay.
haunting Ruben going out and placing haunts all throughout the fields so that the living bandits, the living gang members, cannot get to them to try to control the food. Which
Oh, so
Huge.
Ruben protected the food for people that live here.
Yeah.
Sick.
Well, and
I'm gonna
since
pretend
we're
like-
eventually going to have like the fixed zombies be manning the fields, that can just stay because the zombies and the ghosts are not going to bother
they don't
each
respond to unliving creatures.
All right, so I don't know how downtime works in Pathfinder, but here's what I would like to do. Since you said we're low on funds, I would like to do something. First of all, I don't know how many actions I get or how many things I can do. The first thing I would like to do is try to get more funds for us to fix things up and make things better for everybody.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work.
Cool. You could I can pitch you a couple of ideas, but really you can just tell me like how you want to do it, and then I will ask you to roll something, and then we'll just roll with that. You are the Bone Lord, Sarai. You could send your skeletons out into Hightown and begin to exhaustively loot through the city and try to grab whatever funds are left behind by the
And in
former
High
lady.
Tide, they wouldn't be robbing from like citizens. Like what is there? Like
No,
I just want to
nobody
make
lives
sure we're
in
not
Hightown,
taking
they all
from
live in
people that
High-
also
Good
The
question.
people
good
all live
question.
in Lowtown.
So yeah,
Lockdown.
Lowtown.
I'll pull up the ruined city map. This gate
Is
right
that a One
here.
Piece reference that you just made?
What'd you say?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm like a sleeper agent.
What did you
A
just say?
sleeper agent
it just-
with your straw hat shirt on. No.
If you say the words "one in peace," straw and hat, there are a lot of. Listen, it's a cult, and you shouldn't watch it,
I
but
know.
also you should.
We are watching
We're
it.
watching it right now.
Oh! If you
I
ever
know.
want to talk about it, you just message me. Anyway,
Got
back
it.
to the game that we're playing.
So if I can attract everyone's attention right here, jingle, 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 jingle. This gate to the left, the northwest of the Rose Ring, the collapsed Colosseum, is the High Wall Gate that separates
Ooh.
Lowtown, which is down here, from Hightown. Remember the history that you kind of learned since session 1? The Dark Lord basically killed or turned every one of the high class people during a banquet during the one night he took over the castle, and then basically ruined Hightown. So like Hightown is where Ruined City gets the name. The commoners all lived in Lowtown, and they were mostly unscathed by that event.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you told me that because I was probably going to do the reverse. I would like to start with the people that were most affected by this and like start to work with them to like rebuild and repair. If we can make money, that's a good. But if not, I would like to just try to do whatever I can with all of my bony
Sure.
boys. That's
Sure, I will
should
tell
say
you.
it a different way next time. Hey,
No, I like how you said it. I think it's perfect. So here's a clarifying question: do you want them to go help people in Lowtown? Because remember, that's also where the gangs are. Or do you want to
Here's
try to
what I want to
get
do, and
me-
this might be wild. This might be stupid, and
Maybe.
like, let me know if any of you guys have it. Here's what I would do as a leader in this situation where, like, I'm new here. I don't know how your life works here, how
Right.
your culture works here. I would just send like agents out to be like, hey, what can we do to make your situation better? Like, how can we help?
Yeah.
And then maybe them just figure it out from there. But I also know that my skeleton boys are like a little scary. The the
Yeah.
last one you sent me is like the little girl. That's even worse.
Oh, I'm so glad. I hope you summon her sometime soon. Don't spoil
Terrifying.
that. Wait till
I
your
love
friends
and hate
see it.
her at the same time. She is
Sure.
my child and my nemesis.
Here's
He
what I'll
spoiled
do.
that one for me and
You can
it
roll-
showed it to me and was like,
Hor-
Mika's going to hate this.
I
was
hate-
like, yeah.
I do.
Roll
I
me
do.
either a diplomacy. You can roll me a diplomacy or a relevant lore skill.
And I
Um,
know how to do that because I am a professional.
Great. Just in your skills section.
Where's my goddamn? There's me. What? I'm sorry. Again, a diplomacy or what else? What
Diplomacy
the heck?
or a relevant lore skill. Like you have lore city actually. So actually
Where are my
So-
skills?
that could work. But if
Oh.
you get a success, I'd be willing to help you out. And if you get a critical success, I'm willing to more help you out.
I'm gonna roll diplomacy because it's not that bad.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god. You're so close to a critical success.
Ah,
If only there was someone who could
nudge
Nudge.
fate.
Will I allow you to nudge fate over a week-long activity?
Yeah, I'm a spider right now. I'm way more in tune with the threads of the universe as a spider.
Yeah, that was
And I like spiders.
Sure, you get a critical success. Okay, so here's the thing. Based on what you told me, you send your skeletons out, right? But the majority of your skeletons are completely mute, and they talk through sign language, right? Sign language is actually a pretty common form of communication here in Yore. With your cultists now on your side, they go out with your skeletons, they disguise them, they slip into areas of low market, and they start investigating and building rapport with those down in low market. For your success, that will gain you an influence, because that seems like the more of like the actual thing you would gain from that sort of activity. But because you did so well, Sarai, you end up an anonymous benefactor ends up reaching back out to you at the castle, and they leave a box of rubies with one of your skeletons, with just a simple message of if these sorts of activities are to continue, I would like to support you. And is unsigned, and you get an extra tribute. So,
Hey, nice.
alrighty, what would we like to do next? Are we going to handle the book and the note, or are we going to go to what was the other thing?
Fair.
Book in the note.
Yeah, what was the other option we had?
Discussing the fate of the child.
Yes, that's what it was. The fate of the child or the book and the note?
I am selfish and would like to do the book and the note, but that's
Give me-
me being selfish.
Any
And,
objections?
I did. Go for it.
Great.
Nah, Remy's a smart guy. Whatever he says, I'm like, yes, that's probably the best idea.
Perfect. Corwin, I'm assuming you call everyone to the library.
You're double muted or something, Corwin.
You are deep in the mutes.
Corwin!
I've been talking this whole time.
That is
Really? We've missed every single word you've said up to this
Buddy,
point.
We're ignoring you.
We love you.
We did it. I'm not ignoring you like that. I'm so sad. We would never treat you like that, my friend.
Okay, let me set it back up for you. No, don't do this. Don't do this. All right, Corwin, I'm gonna set you back up again. Okay, Corwin, you
All
walk
right.
into the library, and as you see the books kind of floating from shelf to shelf, you look over at the central table where you can see like people would go there to study. A huge pile of new material has been left out there, simply just in retinue, right? Papers go in every direction, but something catches your eye. It is a folded piece of ancient-looking paper and a large leather-bound tome that has the words "The Daughters of Neogotha" written on it. As you're standing there looking, you watch as some more cultists come and drop off more supplies, and then the custodian walks in.
That bitch.
Ah, I was hoping I might see one of you. A pleasure, Cursed Lord.
Pleasure to you as well.
Oh God.
Is it? Is it a
Oops.
pleasure?
I'm sorry I left this mess for you here. I was just gathering up some materials that we had unearthed from the library. Now that I am underway trying to reorganize it, and I thought the Dark Lords might be interested. I was going to bring it up to each of you, but please, you may have the first look since you are here.
Oh, I am honored. Thank you.
Of course. What do you want to look at first?
My pup is barking. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Well, okay. What's in front of me? Did she bring more books, or what did she bring?
I mean, there's a bunch of different papers on there, but the two important things you can tell, the two clickable things in the point and click adventure game that I'm making right now are the book and the piece of paper.
I'm gonna look at the piece of paper first.
Creamiest kitties. Which one?
Piece of paper first.
Great. You unfold what looks like a singular piece of paper, and the first things you look at is you see a child's handwriting, and at the top of the paper it says, "My 13th birthday." If you look above Corwin here in the Apocryphal Library, you will see I've created here a journal entry for you guys.
Where'd you say to go for it, or can only Corbin see it right now?
It should be right here.
Oh, nice.
The thing that says
Ooh.
Corwin, would you like to read what the paper says?
Like out loud?
Yeah, or I can do it if you'd prefer.
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
No, let
I'm
me
Jade,
sit
I'm
here and
14,
read silently.
And I never fucking learned how to read.
I was like, I was reading because I was like, should I be reading quietly right now? It says the missing pages, my 13th birthday. I barely slept last night, and no, it was not because the draft is awful down on Lancaster Lane at night. I couldn't wait for my birthday. I've been thinking about it for months now. I can tell my sisters have been working on something in secret, so I hope it's something big since it's from both of them. Mother is baking a cheesecake, which is my favorite. Even Father has said he's got a surprise for me. I bet it's whatever he's been working on at his workshop. Things have just been so good ever since Mom got that job at the castle. But of course, you know what I'm most excited for, dear diary. The gift that my angel has promised me. Angel with some very sus scribbles. He told me that my 13th birthday was most important of all, so we're going to go to our special hideout in the woods, and ... The text is now unreadable from here.
Corwin, as you are reading this page, you can kind of feel it. Like there is obviously a sort of magical give and take to this piece of paper. As you're reading, as you get farther and farther towards the unintelligible text, you begin to hear, You don't know what that means?
Can I occultism check this, or?
I won't make you roll. It looks like it should go in the Book of Shadows.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. And the what's her face is still here next to me.
Sure. Yeah. The custodian.
Custodian, yes. He's going to kind of pop the paper nice and tight and walk up to her and be like, do you know what this is? And I'm assuming she's way taller than me, so his arms are going to be up.
Yeah. She looks down at you and she looks at the paper and she looks at it and just kind of like shrugs and she says, looks like from some whelp's diary.
You don't know anything about a 13th birthday or a mysterious place in the woods?
I have no idea what it's talking about right now. Although I could venture a guess that, well, all these things were gathered from the historical exhibits to the Dark Lord. If that has something to do with that, then, or maybe it came from when he was a child.
Intriguing.
Shall I gather all the rest of the Dark Lords for you?
Yes, please. If you would be so kind.
She sends 4 cultists running, and they grab each of you. And when you have a free moment, you guys are all gathered in the apocryphal library.
I suppose you're wondering why I have gathered you all here. Well, there's lots of interesting things in this library, but specifically something that I really wanted to show you, Glint, you in particular, because I'm not really sure. I haven't seen it much, but it was our evil counterpart that has saw it more than I have. But I saw it through his eyes, so I do remember seeing it in the past. But here's this really specific page that I think kind of looks similar to the book that you have.
Can I see
He
it?
pops the.
Oh. Glint will take it. Thank you, Corwin. Does it look like a rip, or is it like a loose
Yes.
leaf? Okay.
It is
I
a rip.
flipped to my book where the rips were.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like it fits?
You flip. You watch as the Book of Shadows kind of like almost floatingly move beyond where you flip to intentionally physically. You see it lands on a page sort of near the like middle front where a page has been ripped out. And it looks like the seam matches the same seam that this page has.
I see what happens if I just try to like put them back together. Does the book welcome the page back?
Totally. Make a fortitude save for me.
Oh
Hold on.
boy.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Glenn.
Wild when we're all just hanging out having a good time, and Aaron's like, "Can you make a fortitude saving throw?"
Here, I
It's
went
like
ahead.
he doesn't even love us.
I went ahead and generated a prompt for you. Hey, fuck you, whoever said that.
John, don't laugh at me. Don't encourage my bullshit.
What the fuck
I
do
mean,
you mean? Hold on. What do you mean a 20 was a critical failure?
What do you mean?
20?
Okay,
Well, it's a DC 30, you see.
okay,
So-
Aaron, Aaron.
Can we aid that? Could someone
Who
nudge
hurt you?
fate?
Why are you
Sorry.
messing with us? 30?
Sorry. Somebody could nudge Fate that onto a regular failure.
A regular failure? Ooh, how enticing. That sounds so good.
Hey, you don't want it to be a critical failure. That's fucking true.
I'm not mad. You're mad.
All right, we sticking with a critical failure, or are we nudging
No.
it?
Well, okay.
Are you gonna try to? What did you roll?
I rolled a 20.
Roll a nat 20.
No.
You
That
rolled
was a 30.
11 and added 9.
Oh,
Do you want to hero point it and see if we can get high enough?
Okay. Cool.
We should have.
No!
Cool.
We are
Can
hubris.
I dono a hero point?
No, I have two. Aaron, are we still?
A crit's a crit.
Yes, but I would warn you not to. You don't spend them now.
Okay.
I don't like
will...
the way you said that.
I don't listen. I at first I
Okay.
liked the way you said that because I was like, oh, he's being nice to us. He's like giving us a little hinty hint. But then it seems like a threat.
Aaron, tell me how this book ruined the rest of my week.
So yeah, totally.
Remington the Fourth, you are the smartest man. I'm sorry, I keep
You
remixing your
attempt
government
to
name,
flip the
and I'm
page
sure that's
in-
not it.
Into the
Sir
book.
Remington. Sir Remington.
The Fourth.
The fourth tries
Right
to
now.
place. Glenn tries to place the book into the, and as it does so, you watch as like tiny little inkling, like roots expand from the book itself and try to knit itself onto the page. As it does so, you guys watch as Glint's shadow melts into a pool of blackness at his feet, and you're gonna start watching as dozens of shadows explode out from the ground underneath him and begin to fly into his eyes. As a critical failure, you are at 0 hit points and you are dying 1. So let me just fix that real quick.
What?
Wow.
What? We were in a library. We were having fun.
And you're
Knowledge
supposed
is
to be
power, John.
quiet and chill in a library.
This is not
Well,
library
you know.
card activities.
It is if you're a Night Vale, so like appropriate.
Glint.
It's not library card activity.
Glint, you are dying, okay? As
Wait!
you are dying.
What?
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Hang on. What? What do you? We
Let me
just
get through
started.
it.
We
Let me
just we
finish.
just got
Let me
here.
finish.
What do you
Let me
mean he's
finish.
dying? We just got
Glint
here
is
and he's
dying. You watch as the shadows are just filling his eyeballs.
No!
You watch as images are appearing in your head, Glint. You
Mhm.
begin to see a broken road in a place somewhere in Ruin City. You watch it come in flashes, like waning darkness as the moon goes through its phases. You are walking down that path. Give me another fortitude save, buddy. And if you guys, anybody else would like to do anything, go ahead.
I mean,
I don't think I
yeah,
can help
if
other
you-
people. I can make my fortitude save better,
Can I-
but I
can I
can help
shut
other
the-
people.
I don't
Can
think
I-
I can help
Oh,
other
I-
people, she says. I mean, like,
Can I run up and shut the
wow.
book?
Cool.
Listen,
you
maybe
wanna give me an
Swashbuckler wasn't the
athletics
right class
check?
for me. What? Sorry.
You want to give me an athletics check, Ruben?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and be like, it's fucking killing him. Really? No.
You are now at dying. That's another
I'm
critical
s-
failure.
It's
Ruben.
19.
Ruben, yeah.
A 19
yeah.
is a critical failure. Aaron,
No, not the athletics check. I'm talking about Glint's fortitude save.
which she did roll like a 2.
You are now dying 3. You reach dying 4, you will be dead. So
Oh
give
my
me
God.
1 second.
Fun.
wait, can I do a medical thing? I have medical things.
Can I
I'm
do a
panicking.
medical thing?
I have medical things. I don't know what they are because I didn't plan to be the healer, but now I'm panicking because my friends are-
Ruben,
Hold on.
with a 19, that is a regular success. You walk up and you begin shutting the book closed. In your final moments before Glint hits the fucking ground, Glint, you see a house out in Ruin City. It has been completely abandoned and boarded up, and you see painted in red across the front door, it says monsters.
Corn's
And
gonna
then
run.
and then Glenn hits the floor, and the shadows stop, and the book is closed.
No!
It's-
What?
it's-
No!
Corn's
And
gonna
then
run
shadows
to his
what?
body and starts freaking out.
No, can I do medical things? I can do medical things. I have
Yeah, you
medical
want to
things
do
I
treat
can roll.
wounds? You want to treat wounds?
Yeah, I want to do things. I want to do the thing.
Okay, you can do the thing.
I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
Cool.
Shut up, Aaron. Aaron, you're one of my favorite people to observe.
Yeah, okay.
But when
I don't
you're
know how
my
I feel
DM,
about that.
when you are so talented and funny, but when you're my DM, sometimes I want to fist fight you, and I'm not gonna lie about it. I can't get into Foundry because I can't log in as me because the only option is Nicholas, and Nicholas isn't
What
here.
do you mean? What do you
Well,
mean? You're in
I'm
the
probably-
foundry right now.
Well, in a tab, but I don't know what tab it's in, and I'm panicking.
It's okay. I rolled for you. You got a critical success on your treat wounds check.
Nice.
Great, good.
Could
Can
you
I
please
please heal my
apply-
friend?
You
that
can
you're
apply
trying
the
to
healing.
murder?
Yep.
You monster! I'm sorry,
You
it's
can-
not your fault. It's your
you
DM.
can
You're
apply
not
the-
against us. You're with us. It's
Correct,
for storytelling,
correct,
and
correct,
I'm not
correct.
mad at you.
Correct.
I might be mad at you.
Glint, go ahead and apply that healing.
Are you okay? Are you
No.
okay? Is there anything
Did I
else
even
can do?
see
Do I have
right
more
now?
moves? Do I have more moves?
You
Do I
watch
have
as
more
like
buttons?
in points of light as Sarai is standing above you, and you watch Sarai and Glenn watch as the paper slips out of the book and goes to rest on his chest.
What does that mean? Does that mean he's okay?
I-
Glenn!
Please,
Like,
hold
I'm
on.
literally,
No.
You're like trying to peacefully come to, and I'm just screaming in your face. I'm like, Glenn! Screaming your shoulder. I'm like, if you come to, it's not gonna be easy. I'm gonna be shaking.
I am not dead. Please stop shaking me.
Oh!
or I
Oh
will
my
die.
god! Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. And I just
It's
like,
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, he lives. This is good. How
Guys,
close
he's
to
good.
death are you?
Very.
Uh,
Do you have the
six-
heals?
6 hypothetical more seconds, and I'm pretty sure I would have passed away.
Arania, can you help him?
I would
I
like-
mean, I would love
don't-
to whisper sweet nothings into your brain.
Okay.
Do you mean that like you could heal him, or you?
I have a soothe is
Okay. I believe in you. Can I get you to him? Is there anything I can do to help you? Can I use the rest
I
of my movement
don't
to try to?
need to be next to him. I need you to chill.
Okay. Well, that's a
Calm
harder
down.
task. That's a hard. Oh, okay. And when she says that, Sarai just kind of looks around, and I'm like, okay, chill. Just chill.
He is not
Just
dead. You
chill.
did good.
Just chill. No one's dead yet. Just chill.
Arania, as you walk up to Glint, you notice that his, like, where his eyes should be bloodshot, like the veins instead of red are all black.
This is a cute look on you.
Thank you. It matches my skin, probably, maybe.
Yeah, I cast soothe. So I roll a d10 plus 4, I
Mhm.
think.
And while she does that, Glint like slowly is like taking the paper and just like folding it, and then just puts it in his pocket.
Mhm.
Well, it wasn't great, bud, but it's not nothing.
As
So-
you're coming to, Glint, you finally hear something intelligible as your senses are returning to you. The lingering sound coming from deep inside the back of your mind. Finally reaches out and says, change the music.
Come to me. The secrets are left behind in the past.
Who gave him that voice mod? He's not allowed.
What does it
won't
sound
sleep.
like?
I won't sleep. So scary.
Um,
Can you repeat that? I was too terrified to listen to the words that you said because that just made my heebie-jeebies be act. Did anybody
Come-
else hear him? Or were your
Was that
heebie-jeebies-
intelligible for everyone? Do you want me to repeat? Was that what-
Aaron said,
behind
"Come to me. The secrets are left behind in the past," or something like that.
Yeah,
Correct.
it come to me. Yeah. I guess if you're ever using a mod and anyone else can't understand you, I could tell them what you said because I just hear your normal voice.
Correct.
Why is that kind of adorable?
And the image of the house, Glint, is the last visual experience you could have seen while you were being absolutely ass blasted by shadows.
What time of day is it?
It is
Not not our very descriptive, very technical, very wordy DM that describes these gorgeous, beautiful scenes that like transport you to another world. Not him being like blasted by ass.
Ass blasted.
It is the 20. Oh, it's the 20. Oh, it was the 23rd of Earlfall, I believe. It is. No. This is the new date, right? We haven't hit the 30th yet.
Well, what time is it?
Early morning.
Oh, Glint like slowly sits up. I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I'm gonna throw Glint over my shoulder and be like, "That's perfectly okay, buddy. Here we go."
Thank you, Ruben.
there's like an Xbox pop-up that's like, Sarai will remember this. Ruben has gained 1 single point with Sarai.
Arze, are you now also in unfriendly territory with?
Yeah, I
zero.
moved to. Listen, I don't know how you. This is the hardest character I've ever played because John is one of my favorite people, and I have to just be mean to him. What do you mean? But that is what.
Oh
I
yeah,
do.
this is the hardest character, not the one where you literally lied to all of us for the entire game.
That was fun.
I love this.
Sorry, that was fun.
Does this conclude our? There's the book of the Daughters of Neogotha is still on the table. All the cultists are like, "Whoa, that was fucking crazy." They actually, all of them, you can hear like, "Did you see the Shadow Lord? He almost became one with them. Wow, his power must be immense." As he's getting carried up.
Good. I'm glad that that's what they took away from this.
But before we get back to the serious roleplay, if we pass Alteus, if Ruben passes Alteus while he's carrying Glint, Glint will be like, "You'd be pleased to know I came very close to dying."
Good.
Alteus. That good sounded like you would have regretted it a little bit if we had died. You'd miss us.
I'm still unfriendly.
But
Okay.
you don't hate us.
I turn around and I'm like, "That sounded more hostile than unfriendly."
Well, yeah, he's got to keep up appearances.
Mhm. Yeah.
Get over it.
We will never get
know.
over it. You will love
Took
us
into
one
the
day.
room.
Because I'm shipping the two of you too hard to get over it.
Listen, have you considered that Glint is the goodest of boys? He's so sweet and he's very pretty. Have you considered that?
I mean, he's not the goodest of boys, that's for sure.
Sexy Satan is back.
Well, I hated that. Well, I straight up hated that.
I have plenty of evidence to the contrary. Sorry.
Robus, please shut the full fuck up, you murderous horse pony.
You almost killed me, okay?
I will probably.
Please
I
shut
ignore
the
him.
full fuck up.
Temper. You know, wrath is a sin.
You would know, oh, wrathful dildo pony.
What?
Good one.
Hold up.
I'm trying to.
Glint, what do you mean by that? What did
Go
you
to
use it for?
sleep.
I would-
Go to sleep.
Quintus, stop
previously?
touching me. I was fishing for. My mind is literally fried right now.
Oh,
My
okay.
insults aren't where they are. I'm
You just
sorry.
need a little nap. Okay,
I need a nap.
I was just trying to understand you better.
I'm taking a nap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay
Take a
Glint
nap.
down in
Take
the
a nap
bed.
here.
I'm gonna like
You-
tuck him in and be like, "Okay, when you get up, I'm gonna have Miss Tuppence get you some jockey milk, and you're gonna be okay."
Okay.
And I'm gonna kiss him on
Likely
the
we
forehead.
did.
I'm gonna walk
Likely
out.
we did this.
You're kissing on the forehead?
You can't. Don't let him kiss you on the forehead. That's how they steal your sense.
The good news is that that hazard all happened during downtime, so you still have whatever, it happens somewhere within the week. You have plenty of long rests in
Okay,
between you.
Okay, cool. Can I have my
I do
spell
have
slot
to
back?
be a little shit about this. Does it happen before we have to go to dinner with the Royales or after we have to go to dinner with the Royales?
It happens before.
How many days before?
Enough for it, like all your wounds will be healed.
Okay, cool.
You just had to not die. That was the key to that one.
I almost did.
I know. I was there. I almost did it.
He did it. He
Aaron.
was the one. He was the murder man.
He
That's
was
true.
the boy, the murder boy.
Speaking
And
of,
we trusted you.
with the rain still falling around Castle Nightfall, you
Hell
still
yeah.
have this page and you still have this book, and after an evening's worth of rest and recuperation, you guys are met back at the banquet hall where Glint has been given a bowl of what looks like mushroom soup, and Mrs. Tuppence has got a warm towel for him, and you guys are sitting around the edge of an old, very finely oiled, like oaken table.
Thank you, Mrs. Tuppence.
Of course, dearie. Now, I didn't want you to go losing your head. I have more tea that I'm growing. It's jasmine, or whatever the fantasy fucking version of that would be. So, if you need some more, just let me know.
Thank you.
Of course.
The book.
Aaron, how dare you?
I know. The book of the Daughters of Neogotha is still stuck in between all five, and the page. So, you can pick up that conversation.
Seems like we got some stuff to learn from this. Let's see.
Yeah. You just want to start reading through it.
Yes.
You flip over into the first introductory page, Sarai, and in common, it starts spouting off about how there are many great supernatural forces that exist beyond our mortal understanding. The great and mighty archdragons, the strange and enigmatic elven gods of Weldevar, the mysterious forces south of Baladir, the things that existed in the Primordia before the gods arrived, and one of them being the Daughters of Neogotha. And in quotation marks of what's after it, it is the supreme wielders of the secrets of magic.
Quick question. So, before my parents disappeared, they found some hidden knowledge. Does any of this sound familiar for that reason?
Give me...
I heard some dice roll, and that makes my
So the one thing that you would know for sure, I guess, give me an Arcana check or an Occultism check. That's the two choices you can
Arcana is +1. Occultism is +1. All right.
Okay,
well,
both are untrained. So then, Sarai, the only thing that
can I
sticks
even?
out-
Yeah, I can't even roll it if it's untrained, right?
it's not for this check at least. Sarai, for you, the only thing that strikes out is that along in this list of supernatural forces in the world, archdragons are mentioned as being in the same category as these things called the Daughters of Neogotha. You know that the Varudrani, the elves up here in the Fractured Horn, live in a forest that was gifted to them by the archdragon Arios.
Would I know about the archdragon and what caused him to give that to them? Because it because of the war?
Yeah. No, actually, this goes back to the ancient elven folklore of your people. They say the first Farseer came after you lost elves were cast out of Weldevar, came to the land of Mirangult before the humans had built their first castle, and the archdragon Arios, the Farseer, when he came over a rolling hill next to the great Mount Kataran, met a strange old man. And although the elves had nothing to their name, for they were outcasts, they were refugees left away from their home, they gave the stranger food and let them sit at their fire and shared tales with them. And through that act of kindness, that stranger revealed himself to be Arios, So, Orios blessed a seedling, turned that seedling into the first new old tree, just like the one that you guys saw in Maiden's.
Which is like a memorial thing.
Yeah,
For
which
past
is like
elves.
it's a spiritual touchstone for elven culture.
Okay.
Blessed a seedling and turned it into the first new old tree that these elves had ever seen.
And that's because of her relationship with the dragon?
Yeah, so the Archdragon Arios gave the first Farseer of the Varudrani elves that seedling. And he said, through your kindness, I will make you stewards of this land. You will plant your seeds here, and you will see your forest grow, and I will watch over it as you watch over these trees.
What are those trees called? The alt trees?
Old ALD trees.
Okay, so Arrayas gave the first Farseer of elves the first seedlings of all. Those trees didn't exist before that?
They did. We're getting in the deep lore now.
Sorry, I'm just trying to write it all down because your lore. For those of you that don't understand, Aaron gives such incredible lore. This man works so fucking hard on this game, and the lore is incredible. And it's so don't do that. You're gonna make me not want to compliment me if you're being weird about it. The lore is so good. It's not him that hasn't provided the lore. Like genuinely, it's just that we haven't caught up on it. Like this.
This I haven't given you. This is the deep lore. So you're just asking the right questions.
Hell
right now.
yeah.
So, yes, all trees existed, but back home in the ancient elven original home city of Weldavar, all elves that have made their ways to the realms of humans, which is the kingdoms of the Heraldric Kingdom, which is Mirangult, Baladir, Kinnarin, Merlis, Lorden. All of those elves are refugees. They have been cast out from Weldavar, or their ancestors were cast out, and they've been wandering ever since. This marks
the reason why? Sorry.
Great question. Great question. The elves do not remember whatever kicked them out, whatever treasonous, horrible act.
Like PTSD.
Doomed them and their prodigy for the rest of their lives to never be able to return to.
So we don't know what happened, but elves know that something happened to make everyone else not like us. Right. We just don't.
And there's a deep cultural sadness that called the creeping sorrow that all elves have for not understanding why they're separated from their homeland.
So not just do like humans dislike us, our elven ancestors also dislike us. So we're kind of stuck in the middle. Okay, cool.
Some elven clans have found varying success melding or merging with other cultures. Some human kingdoms are better at welcoming and absorbing these elves into their society. Some are not. It just depends.
Okay. Somebody else talk. It's been me for too much. Somebody else go.
But yeah, that's what you guys see in the book. The book seems to be talking about these the masters of the secrets of magic. And if you'd like to do an Arcana or an Occultism check, I will let you do it.
Are you still talking to Mika?
All of us now, I hope. Jesus Christ, I hope.
What'd you say, Arania?
Are some of us still in the library?
No. I moved you all to the banquet hall so you guys could be together.
That's what I thought. But we brought the book with us?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can take a stab at it. I'm very occulty. I know who Neogoth is.
Ruben, well done. Corwin, well done. No one has got a critical success yet.
This is after the book debacle, right?
Yeah, this is the day after, essentially.
Oh, the day after. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Then Glint will roll occultism as well.
Look at these fucking occultism checks.
Who doesn't have occultism?
This is the most occultism heavy game I think I've ever run in Pathfinder.
I don't have any occultism.
I do. I know.
I see that plus one next to that D20. Don't you worry, Sarat. Ooh.
Nice.
What is the DC for y'all's level? No base DC. Put this in. You are 2 away from it, so you cannot be nudge fate into a critical success, unfortunately. Okay. Everybody who isn't Sarai.
Everyone other than Sarai? Is that what
Everyone
you mean?
other than Sarai.
Feeling a little bit left out.
Well, you knew a whole bunch of stuff about dragons and elves that none of us know.
You all begin thinking back, and through your various origins, everybody here who passed that check has heard a story about the daughters of Neogotha. It's not a particularly popular story to tell, especially considering where you guys are from. Neogotha is like the axiomatically opposed goddess to sovereign. So talking about the daughters of Neogotha is actually kind of a taboo subject. But who the daughters of Neogotha are, they are all women. They are random people born disparately throughout the world. They're usually only born once in age. But whoever they are, they're called the daughters of Neogotha because Neogotha is the goddess of magic, secrets, and knowledge. And each of these daughters is born with a mastery over a particular kind of magic. I can give you a couple examples. There is Bruneveld, is the most famous one of the most famous of the daughters of Neogotha. She is a giantess that was born with every single curse known to man applying to her. So she has a constant dark cloud that is over her head that causes lightning and rainfall. Flies swarm around her. You cannot remember her after you have walked away from her. But also she is a master of curses as well and can apply them directly or indirectly. So much so that there's a lot of cultures around, especially in the far and afield in places up like in Middlelost, which is, your Scandinavia, that consider her a sort of minor deity. So that is the power level that these women hold.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a scary bunch of people that I would like to not be on their bad side.
Mm-hmm.
There.
I'm trying to think. What do they have to do with? I feel like we were given this book for a reason. DM. There's nothing in that bowl.
Watermelon?
It's a watermelon.
Is that a bowl or a watermelon?
Oh, it's a
Watermelon.
It's a real watermelon?
Yeah,
Incredible.
we bought it today.
That's beautiful. And I'm about to eat my dinner.
is-
None of you are allowed to watch me while I eat. Look away.
I say, in that case, do we want to go ahead and take our break?
It is
Yeah.
about to be 6:30.
Cool.
We'll be back
Yes.
at 6:30.
I can imagine. Yeah, why were you given this book? Huh? What? Is Glenn gonna survive? Let's find out in 10 minutes.
Wait,
What?
Everyone, thank you. We'll see you back in 10 minutes. Farewell. See you soon.
okay, bye. Don't touch
Easy. Bring in the accused. We call to order the Inquisitorial Tribunal of the Holy State of Requiem. By the power the Archbishop has invested in me, we have ceased our deliberation and may now render our verdict. But before we do, Sovereign, blessed be his laws, gives you the right to speak just before we lay down a holy judgment. We have heard the evidence against your case, but now we will hear from you. If your words please our God and this court, we shall look favorably upon such an act. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
I have no defense for my actions. I attacked a noble, one of the bloodlines chosen by Sovereign. I lacked the control and discipline expected of my station. I pray that the court finds mercy upon me, and upon the Baron in his trial.
The Baron? You would mock this court by asking us to render a punishment upon your victim.
The Baron, he lied. We were told we were to defend critical military assets. Those were his private stores and collections, his personal property.
What is or is not critical is determined by your betters. To question your orders is to question the will of our God, to question your faith.
Soldiers are not meant to act as police. We are not here to serve personal security. Doing so goes against our creed, against our...
We understand your convictions, Reuben. It is clear to this court how highly you value your own principles. So highly that it was even worth the deaths of your own comrades.
What are you... I killed no one. My soldiers were caught in the accident.
They were murdered! Either by your direct treachery or by your dereliction of duty. Either way, this court sees no difference.
This trial is a sham. I would never...
You will hold your tongue. Besides, did you not already confess your guilt? Was it not you who said that there is no defense for your actions?
I did not realize. I thought...
It's clear you did not, my child. And I am sure it breaks your father's heart.
My father, where is he? He will speak on my behalf. He knows that I...
This court has heard enough. By the power the Archbishop has invested in me, I, Judge Yusuf von Orval, deliver divine retribution unto the wicked standing before you.
No!
For the crimes of assault and attempted murder of a noble, heretical magic,
lies,
destruction of private property,
I am a servant
conspiracy,
of the people,
blasphemy, and 5 counts of murder of knights in the service of the church. You are sentenced to death by hanging. It is the sincere hope of this court that, in death, Sovereign bestows forgiveness upon you, that we were unable to provide. For we all strive for divinity, do we not? Perhaps some other mercy may find you, if you are lucky. Remove the guilty from the court, and bring in the next.
Where is my father? Father! This is all lies. Father! Help me! I am innocent! Father!
The holy state of Requiem recalls this tribunal to order. I see word has spread amongst the cloister that a holy sister is on trial. I would like to remind those present to maintain decorum during these proceedings until the verdict is delivered and court is adjourned. Thank you. Sister Arania of the Silentium of Saint Hespirita. Long have we deliberated on the staggering evidence brought before us today, but at last we are ready to render judgment. Throughout this trial, you've been particularly keen on offering up testimony when it was not appropriate. Another sign, I think, of why you stand before us today. Finally now, it is your right by Sovereign to speak on your behalf. I will remind you that generally, confessions of guilt and utterances of forgiveness are most appropriate for the accused at this time, and that often the courts look favorably upon the guilty that do. I will now instruct the Crusader Guards to remove the gag in your mouth.
Ugh.
Now, what, if anything, do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, you are going to let a lowly woman speak? Amongst your exalted men? Here I thought I was expected to be silent, even in defense of myself.
By the Codex Ultima, are you going to confess or not?
Why?
Why? Because it's your duty to confess to such shameful acts.
I do not feel any guilt for what I have done, and therefore cannot be guilty. I would give books to my sisters again and again, and never feel shame. You cannot make me.
If you're just going to make a mockery of this court, then...
A mockery? I do not have to make it. This court is a mockery all on its own. You cannot sit on your high horses with one such as me. I am a sister. You know, the ones you expect to quietly clean up all of your messes. I've seen your dirty laundry. I washed it myself. Your shame has crusted under my fingernails as I scraped it off your holy halls. Oh, but judgment is only reserved for the guilty, and only saints preside here. Except for maybe Judge Perseus, who has been gambling away what the church pays him for years. Oh, but not Judge Kane, who is first to reprimand loose women for their impurity. So keen is he on reminding them of their depravity that he spends his many nights in the hidden brothels doing what he can to save their souls.
Enough of these wanton lies!
And you, Yusuf von Orevald, such a pillar of the community, so beyond reproach. You've committed a far greater crime beyond the simple sins of these cretins. You put your own daughter into the Silentium. In the insanity ward, no less. All for what? Rebelling against you? How could you do that to your own flesh and blood, you coward? It is a crime against nature.
Someone get this woman to be silent!
Not till I have finished scrubbing your filth from my palms. Silence is for broken women, and I am unbreakable. I speak with the voices of the hundreds of women you thought you crushed beneath your sanctified boot. They reside within me now, and we are coming for you.
Order! Order in this court! It is clear this former sister has given into bedlam and forsaken all her vows of purity and obedience. For all the mud you've slung in these hallowed halls, Sister Arania, all you've done is make evident the stains that reside on your very soul. You are guilty of heresy, blasphemy, and attempt to distribute and spread your corrupt influence. Not only do we pronounce your sentence to be death, it is without doubt that for a woman such as yourself, the only place for you after your soul has departed for the underworld is damnation! What the hell is so funny? And yet, the horrors continue.
Yet we
Yet-
remain silly.
Indeed. Welcome back to the second act of this episode of Nightfall. Episode 14. Episode 13. No, episode 14. Guys,
Wow.
coming up into it. We're coming to the end of season 1. Whew.
What an ominous thing to say.
I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, honestly, the pace is up to us. My pacing that I planned from the beginning, completely off track by this point. We'll see when we finish. I said this to everyone a little bit just a second ago, but I want to make it clear for our audience and for people here. What we have done with this book is we have looked at the intro. We've read the intro blurb. We have thought about the Daughters of Neogoth and what we knew before, but we can still choose to read the book. It'll just take some time to read the whole book, right? If we want to learn more. So I'm just putting that out there. That is still an option for us. But John, I think you had a question before me, so let her rip.
I'm trying not to. Would I know? Would Ruben know that the Daughters of Neogotha, whether or not they are born with these powers?
Yes. You got a passing check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are 100% born with these powers. They are, foisted upon them great magical power beyond what is capable to learn or to gather on the mortal plane. Naturally.
But they have it like from the time that they're a baby all the way to like adulthood.
I mean, yeah, but like obviously the skill with which they use their power is always in question. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
okay.
the power is innately born inside them. Think of them like uber sorcerers,
Okay, but I'm asking because like, do they know about it, or does it like manifest itself? Perhaps when they come of a certain age.
Maybe. Who knows? You'll have to read the book.
Okay.
You can read, right, Ruben?
I can fucking read.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know if that was part of your training. I didn't know if it was just like in it at killing people or like.
What he's not good at is reading.
I
the
only know
room.
how to write.
What?
You've still probably killed less people than Ruben, so good for you, bud.
But don't worry, I'll catch up.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Ruben's gonna grab the book and just slam his hand down on it and like slide it towards him and start flipping through.
Sounds good? Okay. Ruben will read. Glint, you just can't get that house image out of your head.
Corvus.
Corvus,
Corvus.
you watch a raven fly in through a broken window and land onto the back of your chair, the kind of high wooden chair that you're sitting at. And you watch its eyes glow yellow suddenly as it looks at you and says,
I am here, Shadow Lord. What do you require of me?
Can you send a raven out to find a red boarded up, not a red boarded up house, a boarded up house somewhere in the city on a broken road that has monsters painted in red on the front of the house?
I can make that happen.
Thank you.
That is oddly specific.
Yeah, while the shadows were trying to impart all their darkly knowledge upon my tiny brain, a something creature, we'll find out, wants me to come and find it to bestow secrets that were left in the past. And while I was convulsing, probably on the ground, I saw a house on a broken road with monsters painted on.
In an old house on a hillside next to the sea. Well, that weird thing I saw in my dreams ended up being real. Maybe this is too.
Probably, because I can still very clearly see that house. In fact, I cannot get it out of me mind.
In a few hours, they report back. You guys can see that over here, just to the right of High Wall's gates, you see the house on Lancaster Lane.
Why is that? Oh. I dare look at the missing page again.
Akumi.
Oh, great. I think, Curious. Okay, I fold the page back up and put it back in my pocket.
You watch as actually, let me do this for all of you. This will be easy since you guys are grouped over here.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
I hate this.
What do you hate?
Arania,
What I do?
Glint, good job.
Thank you.
What did I
Corwin.
do?
Glint and Corwin, you guys notice that as Glint is thinking about and asking for this house, you notice they shift uncomfortably in the background of the banquet hall. And Arania, your ears are so finely attuned because you're so used to picking up on rumors. You hear one of the cultists go,
They're looking at the crane house. Yes, I know. Should we say something? Only if asked.
The crane house, you say?
they like they're caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Yes, Blood Lord. Yes, the crane house.
What is the crane house?
The home of our former master.
The Hierophant former master?
No, I think like the
No.
Dark Lord.
Indeed. The Dark Lord who created Castle Nightfall.
The Dark Lord.
Oh. Now I actually am more intrigued than wanting to go there.
Excuse our hesitations. We were not permitted to discuss the Dark Lord's life before he assumed his dark crown.
Why?
It was considered a crime as far as the old Dark Lord was concerned.
Well, he is not here. It is not a crime anymore. Continue.
They kind of look at each other and when he's talking, does kind of like a hard gulp. Well, I'm sure you have heard the stories of the Dark Lord. Before he came, he was a boy that lived here in Mirian's Hold.
How many stories would I know about the old Dark Lord?
That's a really good question.
So I sort of feel like I might know probably more stories than my friends.
I will say they probably heard just as many stories as you,
But maybe different ones?
highly skewed stories.
Fair.
You know, like,
All right.
like
Would I, as a rebel, have heard stories closer to what Arania believes?
possibly.
Because I would imagine the information I've been told is like a little different.
The speculations as the rebel. The thing about the rebels is like it's kind of not. It kind of doesn't matter to them, right? They're more focused on the future and the present, and not so much the past. But yeah, the rebels I think would share stories like there's a classic ghost story that the Dark Lord isn't dead, right? It's a classic ghost story that the Dark Lord is just biding his time to come back and bring ruination back on. But that's a very Requiemite story to hear. Arania, I'm kind of coming up with this on the
top of my head, but
I mean, like we could. That's not necessary for like right now. Like you could always.
no,
mull
I
that
think
over.
I could tell you that from where you live, there are stories of a child that was gifted with extraordinary magical powers, and that there were signs precipitating this kind of rise and fall into the abyssal darkness that he became. Those are the sort of stories you've heard.
Okay.
Ew.
Disgusting man.
Ugh, a boy? Hate that for us.
But he
Gross.
was a boy. He was a boy.
It happens sometimes.
Was he a skater boy?
Did
Did
he
he
say?
say see you later, boy?
And now we're here.
No. She said, "See you later, boy," and that's why he became the Dark Lord.
Right.
Mika said, "See you later, boy." Now she's gone.
Oh,
Oh wait, is
no.
that just for me?
No,
No,
she's
she
gone.
is gone for
She's
us
kind
too.
of come in and out the whole time. She's dealing with stuff.
Me?
Hey, there you
Me?
are. You're back.
Welcome back.
Hello, I'm
You
back.
said, "See you later, boy," and then you pieced out.
I said. Sorry, guys. I'm back again. Again! But we will
And
be
again
fighting with
with
my
white
internet because I
hands.
live in Oklahoma and
Oh,
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Clip it.
And no, I'm writing it down right now. It's like, up, and there's a clip.
Because I'm in Oklahoma.
Oh my god, that was
Oh.
funny.
Gone with the wind.
tornado season should
gone.
be slowing down for you.
Oh, it should be, shouldn't it? Sorry. No, you're right. I'm
And
sorry. What I meant
she's
what I meant
already
to say was
gone.
you're right.
Okay,
You're right,
we gotta
Kenzie.
progress the story before Mika gets picked up by a tornado. So
And get sent to Oz.
If you go to Oz, can you bring the Grimoire back with you? I have.
I
used it.
actually was gonna ask if I get swept away to Oz if you guys would come rescue me and bring me back home, but I'm starting to feel like
All you
maybe-
gotta
Would
do is
you
clip
wanna
some
come
fucking
back?
shoes to get out of there.
I
Like
think you
that's
want to
not.
stay there, given the
Yeah.
state of things here.
I'd stay in Oz.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, well,
It depends
know
on
where we
what state
stand.
Oz is in. Let's just be clear.
I mean, I can beat up on that dork, the wizard. Violent.
because you have the same vibe as the wizard.
Yes, and then I get to be the wizard, but without the racism. I don't like that.
No, because fuck that. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
gross.
Aaron just
Six.
beating the shit out of Jeff Goldblum. Like, I don't
Hey, man, hey, ooh.
Can you voice act both parts of that?
And you're hitting me. You're hitting me with your fist, and it hurts my ribs. That's all I got, guys. That's all I got. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna push this forward.
Yeah.
Ruben, you commit to reading the book. The only last thing we had on our mission statement when we started was to talk about the imprisoned kid. Do that, and then I'll tell you, John, what you get from the book.
Yeah, could you guys catch me up to speed on the imprisoned child?
Oh,
Why
yeah.
you were there?
I remember when I was imprisoned as a child in the Black Lake District.
And you turned out just fine.
That's right.
I actually think he turned out pretty great, but he also was left completely alone there for how long again, Quintus?
Like 25 years. I lost count.
Yeah.
Quintus is going to need more therapy than we can afford to pay for. And I would
No.
like to help him out, but he needs a little more than we can offer. What happened to the... What child did
I
we scar
threw
while I was
myself
away?
into my work. Look what I've done. I've made an employee break room, and he opens the door, and you look inside, and there's a coffee machine and a small tea station, and there is a poster that has Quintus next to a bunch of other robed figures, and it says, "There's Remember, there's a you and I in cultist, and then on the opposite wall there is each two faces, and it says "Do it for them."
Quintus, I wish you the best on your healing journey.
I'm already here, girl.
Oh.
Let's get it, team.
I mean, breaks are very important for morale.
Sarai just looks at Arania like,
Just let him have it.
okay.
We're building cult culture.
Oh, culture.
You get it.
Oh,
You get it.
So yeah, the
Thanks,
13-year-old
Elliot.
we have locked in the dungeon.
Yeah.
At,
Oh yeah, let's talk about
Why
that.
do we-
I lean back to the shadows. Did
Yeah,
those dungeons get refurbished?
Glint,
Did
you
it-
know I trust you, buddy. But can you express to me why we locked a child?
Did you want us to kill him or return him to the gang that clearly wanted him to be sent here to die?
What was our full array of options before imprisoning a child?
You were
I
here,
think
but your
those were
mouth
the
was full
only
of corn
ones.
dogs.
I
That's a
swear
fair
to God,
complaint.
Ruben, if you say one more fucking thing to me, I'm gonna punch you in the throat, and I'm gonna feel really bad about doing this in front of all of our friends.
No, do it. Punch him in the throat. I want to watch.
You were a
Arania?
lot nicer to me when she wasn't talking.
Yeah. I mean, you had cool ideas yesterday, but we've slept since then, so.
Yep. Well,
Clearly, you
okay.
haven't.
Can you explain to me how we got to the point of imprisoning a child? I just need to catch up with that, and then I might be able to.
Well, he showed up and he was awkward as fuck.
And that's enough.
You're allowed to
No.
be weird. You're allowed to be weird.
Huh.
No, he
Oh,
showed up
well, over
and he
here,
was
extra weird, but
super
we're-
awkward.
I
He
never
had he
questioned.
showed off his "I am now part of a gang" tattoo, and he said, "You know, they told me to tell you that you have to meet up with us." And there was there an implied threat or a direct threat? There,
They clearly
I
sent him
don't-
here to goad us and thinking we would kill him.
yes.
Okay,
like,
and our
they
reaction
did
was to
not
imprison
expect
him?
him to return.
and our reaction was to imprison a kid.
I think that Considering-
for what it's worth,
Hello? Yeah.
we were going to send him just to a room, and then like Arenia said, Ruben said that we should put him in a dungeon.
Okay,
Mm.
Glint, can I see you in my office? And I just
Oh,
take a
okay.
few steps left. Every time I say that, I just take a few steps to the left.
Yeah,
With
what the?
Glint.
look, I do not like
going
you
on?
either, Ruben.
Glint,
But
Glint,
like,
Mhm.
you
Glint.
know, it was a good
Yeah.
point you made.
do you think that's not a little bit much, man? Do you
Yeah,
think...
does that sound like a lot?
Why were you
Wait, this-
here?
What? I wasn't included?
No,
Well, you know what, buddy? You can be. Do you want to be included? Is it important to you?
I'll do whatever you ask of me.
You know what?
You
You're
have
very
all the
enthusiastic,
power.
and I feel like you should get to be part. You can be part of this. Glint,
Okay, great.
me,
Just so-
Glint,
so
Quintus.
at the
Okay, but-
time.
We didn't kill him.
No, that's
Is that
not.
where
so
we're starting? Is that our
the-
baseline?
No,
Our
no, no. Hold
baseline
on,
is
hold
we
on, hold
didn't
on, hold
kill
on.
him?
No,
Arania,
that's not
do
my
you want to
baseline.
join?
That's not-
Arania, do you want to join us in our office?
No,
Okay.
it's fine. Go ahead.
No,
But no, like-
Arania,
like,
I'll
so
switch
join
out.
me in my
the-
office.
I'll switch out with
the-
Arania.
No, I want her
point
to.
that was made above table, the dungeon, yes, it does seem like and feel like it was a bad idea, but the justification for it made a little more sense because the castle is in disrepair and
you
we didn't
see-
want him accidentally dying. That
you
made
see
sense
how
to me
we-
at the time.
Do you see how we kind of jump from like 0 to 10?
There
I
isn't
do.
really an in between, though, right now in the castle currently.
Yeah, it's actually more of a 0 to like 6 because we could have
Arania-
put him down in that area I was in with all the shadows.
Oh,
We
okay.
did not do that.
We don't gotta put anybody down.
And we,
Arania,
you know, spruced. The shadows were sent to spruce up the dungeon.
That's
Yeah.
right. He's probably playing with the shadows right now.
And quite frankly, he's probably eating better than he has in, like, you know, who knows how long. Did you see how fucking skinny he was?
Right, yes. He
You got
should be
Miss
paying
Cummins on
us.
it.
okay, so I can appreciate some of that. But what if, and I know I'm being crazy here, what if we were like the kind of dark lords that like made sure all of our subjects were like fed and happy and
What do you think
Yas
I'm doing?
Queen? Is that what this Oberix Yas Queen? Is that what you're doing?
And my claw is going up and down as I think.
Oberix Elbrix, I need to teach you.
That's
This
Quintus.
I'm Quintus,
This-
by the way. I'm Quintus.
oh, sorry,
Elbrick is my other. I'm
you sound
legally
so
distinct.
Quintus, who is the same person in my noggin. This is Yas Queen. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say, but it seems like you have like a
He only
hold
has a claw.
It's my metal claw.
Oh, you're like a
remember?
Okay, buddy,
Yeah.
did you have an objection?
No, I'm thinking as you talk.
Oh. Well, that's not distracting at all. I just think, listen, I know we live in a shit kingdom full of shit rules, but like, I just think maybe we can
I think it's great.
try to make things better.
What do you want me to do with him? Do you want to kill him? Is that what you want? So we're not
No.
having to feed him?
Well, no.
If we
Let's
send him
take
back,
care of
they're gonna
him.
kill him.
Or send him back?
Okay.
Since they clearly did not expect him to come back, they could not give two fucks about his life if they sent him here alone.
You're right. What are our other options? What if we just like kept him as
I do not know, so you tell me.
I don't know either. I'm new to this. Okay, listen.
Award.
We don't. Do you want to like work with us? Do you want to like help us out?
Are you guys wanting to go down to talk to the kid now?
Are we talking to a child? Is
You
this
could
a
if you
child?
wanted to.
Wait.
He's like what,
I mean,
13?
basically, yeah.
Okay, well, if
You
we're
guys
talking to a kid, it's gonna be a little different.
You guys start walking
No,
down.
he's 13.
I mean, the
We're
other
calling
thing
him-
is-
well, I mean, 13-year-old is basically a kid, but he is
That's
13.
a
That
kid!
matters. Yeah. He is actually 13. We weren't joking about that.
You guys walk around down some stone staircases into the. You actually walk to the to the mausoleum.
Just
Yes.
again, you were there. What the fuck was in that corn dog?
Okay,
No,
Ruben, Ruben, first of all, I didn't fucking ask you. I would never ask you.
Is
You
this
were
why we
awfully quiet
went
when we were
into
making
your
mistakes.
office? You just did not want to talk to Ruben?
As you guys are having this argument, you walk through the mausoleums. As you walk through the mausoleum down into the catacombs where the dungeons are, at Sarai, you notice that as you walk into the mausoleum and as your friends begin heading down the trap door, you notice that this is gonna be ages ago, so you won't remember this, but there's like a hanging spinal column from the ceiling that is like above a pile of bones and skulls. It gingerly
that.
twists and looks at you as you walk by. You're gonna process that later.
long time no see.
Oh, is that weird to you? Is that weird to you? Is that where you draw the line for weird?
You guys walk down. Quintus is holding a torch. For those of you who can't see in the dark, you come around and you see a lone. All the other bars are completely submerged in darkness, and it disappears down into a lonely tunnel. There's one cell that is lit up. It is full of rugs and pillows and chairs. There seems to be a bowl full of random food inside of it, including some, it looks like grapes from the garden, and like essentially a peasant's lunchable, which is some salami, some cheese, and some bread. And
we
you
call
know-
that a charcuterie board. Thanks.
And you see a 13-year-old kid laying playing cards down in front of Skelekid. And they're
Perfect.
just kind of like passing cards in between each other.
I was kind of hoping he would make friends.
I didn't know we had skeleton kids here.
Is that mine? Is that my creepy ass that you showed me a picture of? I fucking hate. I mean,
Oh, I
It's
remember
not your,
Skelly Kid.
it's
now.
You
not your
remember Skelly Kid?
scary Skelly Kid. It's the cute one.
Yeah, from the church,
Oh.
right? Skelly Kid from the church.
Skelly Kid's
no?
my friend.
From Church Vision.
Yeah,
is
Yep.
that the same as my creepy
yeah. It's Corwin and Skelekid.
common and skeleton? That's like the Legend of Zelda
We're
game
the
I
same
would
height,
absolutely play.
Skelly Kid and I.
Yeah, Skelekid is playing cards,
And
and
you
when you
go,
come around,
Yeah.
and they quickly sign some things.
He doesn't look like he's having the worst time.
I wasn't expecting him to be jumping for joy.
Clack, 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 as you come around.
My boys.
the 13-year-old kid kind of like
Oh, this is the Royale
stands up
kid.
and like,
Kid, what was your name?
you didn't ask me my name.
Well, then tell us now.
Well, they call me Pigeon, but that's all you're gonna get from me.
Do you like
Do
to be
they
called
call
Pigeon?
you Pigeon because that's your name?
Yeah.
Do you like to be called Pigeon because they gave you that name because it makes you feel like you belong to something?
I don't like the way you're trying to psychological me, miss.
Uh-huh. So, when did your parents die and how?
Oh,
I
hold on.
don't
We should
know.
probably wait for for Sarai to load back in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's got
right.
another corn
Okay.
dog.
These fucking corn dogs, man.
She's now completely quiet. I can't hear her.
Mariah's
I think
gonna
you're-
lean over to Arania and be like, Arania, hey,
What?
you're probably right, but you can't just say that shit.
Why not?
It hurts people's feelings.
Being an orphan is not new.
Well, no, I understand. You're right, but it makes them sad. So if we want to get the best results, just a gentler touch.
How
Clack,
about
clack.
I keep being bad cop since I put him in here, and you can be gentle.
Can I
Wow.
read Skellakid's sign language?
You know sign language?
Did I take that feat? I can't remember.
All
you
of
do,
us
I
being
can't
like,
make
how to
you-
play Pathfinder.
If you do know sign language, I can't believe you made me go to Aerobus to figure out what the elf ghost said.
If you did, that's really fucked up, John. Is there another
Pretty
reason we can be
hilarious.
mad at
No, I
Ruben?
didn't take it.
Are you sure there's not another reason we could be mad
You watch
at
this
Ruben?
pigeon go. Yeah, I get it, but so what? I mean, I don't need any of this stuff. I want to let go so I can make it back to my group, so I can show that I was the one who was brave enough to walk up to you guys, tell you to come see us.
So, did they tell you to do it?
Well-
Or did you did it all by yourself?
Well, I floated the idea, and then nobody said no.
So they
Or they
They're-
told me they would bet that if I came back alive, that I could keep whatever they betted.
So they were hazing you.
So they.
I don't know what that means.
It sounds like they were.
It sounds like they didn't expect you to come back alive.
So does that mean we don't have to get dinner with them in 2 days?
I mean, I think
Ooh,
that
if not, can we get cheese enchiladas? Not important right now. Not important right now.
No, you have to go. If you don't show up in 2 days, then I don't get anything.
You're going to get something if we.
Yeah, and I come back alive with you guys, I win the whole pot. Yeah.
So
this is
we're gonna
okay.
show up and they're not gonna have any food prepared for us, is what you're saying, because they didn't actually expect you to show back
Come
up
back.
alive.
I mean, is that the barrier for entry for you guys?
No, but I'm just saying that if they were gonna invite
You
us
guys
to
are
dinner and we
weird.
showed up and they didn't have dinner, that would be to them probably maybe a offense against us, the Dark Lords. And you will have had the Royale sliding us because they didn't actually have food for us like they said they would. Then we'd have to rain darkness and hellfire upon the whole gang because they slighted us for not actually having dinner for us, and that'd be all your fault.
Lights
But
his
my good
hand
friend-
through the bar, and he picks his nose and he goes, "You're like thinking way too far ahead, dude."
Okay, I was about to chime in and have your back, but then you started picking your nose and now ew. But I was about to say, my good friend Sir Remington the Fifth of his name. I don't remember what name he did. Was it the fourth? Sir Remington has stated that we're just trying to understand where you're coming from. We just wanted to make sure you're not
Oh,
going to be
Glenn?
doing crazy, heinous things.
Corwin, you are an orphan, right? Is it weird if someone asks you, like, if you are one and when your parents died?
That was an
Oh,
open.
that
Well,
Corwin is a little haunted sometimes. We may not want to trigger him.
I was just
He
wondering. Now I'm
Corwin?
curious. I'm not completely
Oh my God, you
orphan.
can't just go
Like my
asking
mother
people if
ate
they're
my dad.
orphans.
Corwin, if we ask you these questions, are you gonna switch over to a scary murder boy?
Only if I can't control myself.
Davey
And
over
I'm not
here says
actually.
that his
What?
like bone parents are gone. So
Yeah, see, Davy is an orphan too.
Hmm.
Oh,
Can
You
we
can understand
resurrect
it.
Davy's
Are you still
own parent?
technically an orphan if you're disowned?
I think
yes.
legally you are.
Oh.
Okay, let's take a vote. Who thinks we should
Oh.
trust this person and continue to hear them out? Raise your
The
hand.
child?
I vote. You watch as Skelekid raises his hand.
Okay, it's a kid, so I guess I'll vote 2 because it's a child. Anybody else?
Yeah,
2?
sure.
I'm sorry, what is the
3?
alternative?
Well,
What are we talking about?
I don't know, but we have to find some kind of like order in this, and I don't know how to handle this. I'm new to like leading anything important, but I would think that if somebody is like asking for our opinion, we should just take a vote and see how we feel about it, right? Like that seems to be the most diplomatic way to
Can,
handle
like,
things.
Anyone call a vote?
No, weirdo. Who are you?
That sounds like you just made that up.
Well,
Well,
typically in diplomacy, the people that they voted for get to make the vote. I
Were
don't think
you
anyone
voted
voted for you.
in?
You know what? Technically, no. We just survived, so I guess you're probably right.
No, we're sort of like King Arthuring, except if things were like spooky, you know?
Okay.
Like
I don't
Listen,
know. I feel
I'm-
like a system of dark tarts distributing dark artifacts is no system of government.
I
Listen.
mean, you're the one in the cage right now. So
If you have better suggestions, we're open to it.
Yeah.
We're new to this.
Yeah.
you've got
Wow,
to
you
stop
guys
saying
really aren't
that.
what I thought you would be.
We keep hearing that, and rude every time. Do you have a constructive criticism or just?
Were you expecting to survive if we
Are
are not
you a
what
Dark
you
Lord?
thought?
Well, I just thought it'd go along the more lines of how things usually go. Like, show up, get threatened, get beaten, talk your way out of it, maybe make a daring escape, try to make a move from there.
Isn't that shitty and lame though? Like, do you want to follow somebody that you have to follow, or do you want to be able to
Well-
choose to follow the people that you think are the best at leading?
I don't know. I think like I don't know. I guess I just isn't that just how the world works? Like you don't get a
No.
choice.
No, you do have a choice, and if we all work together,
Oh,
oh God,
I think something's happening over there. With that little guy.
I'm gonna walk up to Corwin and grab him by his like lapels, like by his shirt. Corwin, is it still you, buddy?
Can I get an outburst from Ghoul before we snap back to Corbin?
Buddy!
What the hell is happening right now?
I'm so sorry. You look just like my friend.
you know, I don't know what's happening right now either.
I think he's
Yeah,
fine.
like- Yeah,
I was just
I'm
saying,
fine.
He's got pillows and blankets. He is well fed. We are going
He's not
to
getting
go.
beat up for having a difference
He's
of opinion.
not getting beat up.
Right.
Hey,
Although I do want like out of here.
Yeah,
He
sure.
likes our son.
Once we either, you know,
Well, I mean, I
kill all
like
of the
sidebar
royals
real
or
quick. I mean,
figure them
like,
out.
No, don't do
we
that.
Remy, what?
What? Hold
Don't kill
on.
all
Back
the
to, you,
royals?
back to you in a second. I mean,
Okay.
we probably can let them roam. We have like the shadows, the rats, the spiders, the skeletons, and the bats that can like make sure he doesn't get up to no good.
Right.
You see Skeleton go like clack clack clack, please, please.
And the Skelekid seems to like him, which has to count for something.
They need something to do. They're really bored. I think you're right. I think
Yeah.
they could just.
I
watch
just
it.
feel like we need to handle the royals in one way or another.
No, I
before that
agree. I
happens.
just mean for like the kid. Like
no, that's what I'm
it-
saying.
Oh,
Because if we end up having to kill all of the royals, I do not want him to get caught.
Don't kill all the
well,
royals.
that's why he'll be on castle.
Why
arrest.
shouldn't we?
Why, well, yes, why
Give
shouldn't
us
we?
give us a good case for them, because so far they have, you know, encouraged a child to come here and get himself killed. I am not
Starving out
impressed.
half the city on top of that.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, like nothing would work without the royals.
Why? What do they do?
They literally make everything like the reason why like people are able to live and
What kind of
people
power do
aren't-
you have? What
Buddy.
specifically do you do to help people live?
They're probably
the
the
Royals
reason you're
keep
an
the
orphan.
order.
Have you thought of that?
Hi, hello,
We could.
your new Dark Lords.
Yeah.
I just want you to be more specific. If they
I mean,
really
yeah,
do genuinely
I would be down,
serve
but
a purpose,
I really haven't been impressed through this whole conversation. So, I don't know.
vouch for your friends. That is what you came here for, sort of.
I mean,
Be
yeah,
more specific.
Look, I don't know. They're like the only ones who will take you in if you have nowhere else to go, and they keep. I mean, yeah, they do some bad stuff, but everyone does bad stuff in Ruin City. That's normal, and so at least when the Royals do bad stuff, they maybe take a little bit more gold than they should, or they take a little bit more food than they should, and they don't, I don't know, eat your face off.
So you're saying that they are good because they do not eat people's faces off.
I mean, relatively, that's too big of a word for a 13-year-old.
Now, what if I told you there was a nice cult you could go join that is as welcoming as the Royales are?
I've heard about the cult. Are they a bunch of weirdos?
Recruiting new members.
I would say ideally the one in town, if I'm
Yes,
being
not the
completely
one,
honest.
not the one in the castle.
I would not send you to the
unless
library.
you just have some pent up aggression.
Could I just
the one in
say-
town.
You don't have to join a cult. You can do whatever you want to do. Live your life. We're just here to stop you guys from cannibalizing each other. This city of Requiem could work. It could work. It has had the ability to work over and over again, but it just seems there's been no leadership and you guys are just attacking each other. You're hurting each other. Requiem does that enough. We don't want to be another Requiem. This could be a safe place to live for everybody. We just have to find a good way to make that work. So,
and
we
destroy
might
our
even need-
enemies.
Okay, that's plan B. I love that.
That's probably
That
plan
really
A.
is.
The enemies that are showing up in like 2 weeks, that there's not going to be really any diplomacy
there's,
with that.
And we should table that, but first we need to let these people love us. So can you
Okay. When he's
Remember what I said about the people throwing rocks at seals? That is Requiem. We kill those people.
so right now we have the weird dandies that are killing cult members and putting their heads on platters and sending them to us, and we have to meet them in 2 days, right?
Okay,
No,
anyway, all this
we have
sounds-
to meet the Royales in 2 days. We don't
Oh,
know where the
Jesus
fuck we're
Christ.
supposed to meet the dandies. Or 1 day for the Royales.
I thought it was the dandies because they were like, you have meet us for dinner in 2 days.
No, that was the Royales.
That was the Royals. That was the
Royals?
kid.
Okay.
The
Hey,
dandies is just like have dinner with us and refuse to tell us where to have dinner with them.
Which means they are probably in the spooky Chapel of Rones.
Yeah.
If I was going to just make a wild guess,
I concur.
Chapel Rome. The scariest of the gingers.
But no, see, kid, my thing is, when we have townspeople coming to us complaining about what your gang is doing to them, that's when it's a problem.
Mhm.
That's why it is a problem.
and why we are going to handle it.
Listen, there can be freedom in this city. This doesn't have to be Requiem, and we want you to have freedom in the city, but you have to talk to us. You have to communicate. We can't have freedom at the expense of others. We can't be hurting other people. We can work together. We can make this better, and that's what we want to do.
You have more
But-
choices than being the bully or the bullied.
There are more. I hate to agree with Ruben, but there are more choices than that. And I heard that from someone else first. He didn't say that originally. It probably came from somewhere else.
I just gotta ask this. Are you sure you're the Dark Lords?
Listen, I know it
Speaking
seems
of not having a choice,
impossible, but
Can I-
somehow.
Can I summon a ghost to come out of the floor and just go ooga booga booga in his face?
Oh,
Shit!
Can I summon my creepy little kid ghost that I have now? That weird ass.
You want to summon
the
that
attic
right now?
whisperer? Oh God!
Now I think maybe not. Because what did you give me? What?
Did you read it?
No. Oh my. No. You know what? I'll hold off.
Okay, never. Okay.
Aaron,
Have
what
you
the
read?
fuck? How are
Have you read the text associated with it?
Yeah.
Aaron?
Don't summon that right now.
Okay. You guys are the Dark Lords. Okay. I mean, sure. I mean, you got me by the short hairs here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Gross.
listen, you gotta like, you still gotta go talk to the Royales, okay?
We can do that.
If you really think that you guys can do better, I guess. I guess just hear Seamus out.
I mean, originally I was not going to take you with us, but maybe we will talk about it and we will come back and consider whether or not we will take you along. As well as if we think you can be trusted to wander the castle on your own.
Please let me out of this cage.
Maybe with some, can we give him some permanent chaperones? Are the shadows good for that?
go with
I was
us
saying
now?
earlier, when I was
No,
like,
yes, I agree. I think that was a good idea, is what I am telling you.
Who is this begging to go with us right now?
This is
child.
this pigeon.
Oh,
Please.
okay. One of you said a human child, and the other said a pigeon. So I have
So
several.
Pigeon is the name of the human child.
His name is Pigeon.
We
They
should let
named
go
him
with us.
Pigeon.
We should let him go so he's not alone.
Yes,
right?
thank you.
No,
Thank you.
no, don't listen to me. I'm a dumbass.
he has a skeleton friend right there. But to Irania's point,
Right,
we can't
right.
let him roam the castle with guards.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Alteus would take care of him? He
No,
loves.
we can just
No.
do the. Alteus
That meter's gonna go
barely doesn't like me.
down.
Absolutely not.
Yes. I order. Okay, how about this? I summon up
How
some
do you
of the
feel about
shadows. and I'm like,
rats, Pigeon?
oh, rats would work too. I was just gonna put
Yeah,
shadows
delicious.
in the
I was
shadow.
supposed to say rat.
So not the
Delicious.
rats.
Oh no, I can
Not the
put
rats.
shadows in the shadow.
How do you feel about skeletons?
They're all right. I mean,
I-
Davey over here seems cool.
Ooh, my god,
Maybe go
Chahat gave a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Tubbins can babysit him.
Put him to
In
work
the-
in the garden.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we can afford
Hard
therapy.
cut to in the garden. You see Pigeon is up to his elbows in dirt, and Mrs. Tubbins like,
Oh, yes. My petunias are right over there, darling. Yes, yes. And, oh, don't cut yourself on these nippers. They're a little bit rusty. You know, a little bit of elbow grease goes a long way to developing one's character.
"Snooze you, lady. How long do I gotta do this?"
Tut, tut.
She like picks up a fucking huge ass stone pot and puts it right next to him.
You don't want to be disrespectful to your elders.
But I'm a fan of seeing if Mrs. Tubbins will take him under her wing for a bit.
I say, look at this. We can rehabilitate the children using the very scary old woman.
Hey, lady,
I stand by my original choice, is all I am saying.
lady, what is all this tubing here in the greenhouse?
Come with me, dearie. I'll show you.
Oh,
No.
wait, no, hold on.
And that's what the shadows would be there for, to make sure that
to make sure Mr. Tubbins doesn't accidentally kill the kid.
Shadows just whisk him away to a different part of the car. So I'm gonna say two Okay, Glenn, in my mind, there's been two shadows that have been around you, kind of waiting on you hand and foot. You're gonna have to name these shadows, and then our third primary caregiver is Mrs. Tubbins walking around the garden.
I mean, she is the one making all of the food, so.
Okay,
know,
hold on. I
dear-
have really good names. I just have to remember what the other one is.
You know, dearie, I must say that it's good to have an extra pair of hands because the clockwork shamblers can only work so fast and they can only understand so much. And let me tell you, I do not know what you did when you came home at the beginning of this week, but ever since you had that wonderful little meeting with that shoebox over there, and you tripped a little bit of blood on the ground, where the garden has just been alive. I swear, I've been hearing things happening underneath the ground.
Really now? What kind of
It
thing?
must be my silly little imagination.
Oh, no,
Belle.
I don't know about that. I think it might be important that you tell me.
Oh, well, never mind that. I'm going to go check on that sweet little dear pigeon. I have shortbread cookies.
Oh. Aaron, my two shadows' names are Umbra and Eclipse.
I love
Those are
Umbra and
good.
Eclipse. Great.
I like it.
Umbra is like I would imagine a little bit thicker than Eclipse. Great.
Nice.
Cool. Thank you.
Your penumbra.
I almost said Umbra and Penumbra. I thought Umbra had like a more definite like opposite than Penumbra and Umbra, so I had to find something else than one of those because I didn't want to do it like that.
Fair. Totally fair.
We did Marion
Eclipse is
Pippin. Missed opportunity.
Eclipse goes,
He's eating random things. Stop him.
Shadow Babysitters is so good. He's eating random things. Stop him.
Okay, so
A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops.
okay, so
Can I
are we
go look
actually
at those
leaving him with Miss
flowers?
Tuppence and leaving
I
the
think that's
shadows
the plan.
with him to make sure Miss Tuppence doesn't actually accidentally kill him? We're all in agreement.
I think that's
There,
the plan.
no, he is
I think
not
that's the-
in a dungeon.
Alrighty.
Great. Okay. So with that decided, we have now come to our end of our week of downtime. Finally,
Aaron, I'm sorry. There's one more thing that we keep putting off that we said we are going to do this session. The renegotiation of
The renegotiation of what?
Alteus, not Alteus. Arobus and Glint. Arobus wants to renegotiate his contract with Glint.
Ooh, more sexy Satan time. I'm gonna get a snack.
you know, I'm gonna wait until we have a little bit more time to do it.
Okay.
Oh, but I just got my chip.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
Give me a little bit more time so we can have an actual scene. Because I think, honestly, I'll just be peek behind the curtain. I think I want that to happen when you have a dream or a nightmare. Because I think that'll be the time that should happen. So we'll just wait for those moments to line up, okay?
Sounds good.
I'm gonna check the Satan time.
So we've come to the end of our week of downtime. Concluding everything we've gotten done.
Which was a lot.
I mean, downtime, we get a lot of shit done. We have haunted the fields. We have figured out, we have haunted the fields. We have gotten the Scavelings. Oh, by the way, I want to show off what your army looks like so far.
Yay.
So behold.
Freaking bats.
Behold. You have 4 categories of armies. You have, it's been a while since we talked about it, but Gregor Grigorovich in your Shambler troop that you've had since the beginning. You've gained the Cultist troop ever since you finished the Black Library, and through the work in downtime, you have gained a troop of Scavelings. If you ever want to know what's in your army, this is what you can pull from, and I'll add to it as we continue
What are
to do downtime.
Scavelings?
Those are my bat. The bat. The big bat.
Calling them just
Are you
yours.
Batman?
I'm going to get upset.
Hideous necromantic rituals give rise to Scavelings, or ghoul bats, monstrosities that are not true ghouls, but instead are specifically crafted undead creatures. Their creators are the blood-sucking Urdafans of the Darklands, who create Scavelings from giant bats specifically raised on diets of toxic fungus and the flesh of ghouls.
Yummy.
So you're saying they're fun guys?
And
Wow.
they are mountable. Not
I was
in
gonna
that
say
way.
we can ride them.
As you guys are getting ready to head out today, you guys hear kind of like a whoosh. Hey, everyone, look at me! Look what I'm doing! And you see Gregor Grigorovich with a leather belt around the like chest of one of these scapelings. It just goes and flies over the gap of Acheron. And you see him going, and then it flies underneath one of the like big arches of Castle Nightfall, and he gets fucking fully clotheslined, and he goes, shit!
Yep, keep working on that because they cannot do that when I finally ride them.
You'll do better next time.
You just see like a broken zombie hand be like,
No,
The
I
thumbs
really
up.
like that guy.
He's pretty cool. So where are we going, gang?
Oh, don't do that. You're gonna make me.
Sorry.
you gotta make a decision.
Mika, I don't know if you loaded back in for the final decision. Mrs. Tuppence is babysitting him with my two shadows, making sure Mrs. Tuppence doesn't accidentally hook him up to the blood apparatus.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see no way that could possibly go wrong.
Uh-huh. It's okay. Davey will
How dare
probably
you
come
all
play
speak
with
of
him
it.
too.
Should we? Does
I
anyone
do
we
not
can-
think there is a safer place for this child.
Okay. I just had to check because I wasn't. I mean, I know I was here, but I wasn't. I was uncharacteristically not myself, so I just wasn't prepared for us to let a blood-sucking crazy woman babysit a child, a human child, a child.
Shadows?
The shadows are there to make sure she doesn't kill him.
She is
And
the
we're all-
only one who cooks and like honestly.
We're all
I mean,
comfortable with
she is
that?
also.
Take a vote. We're all comfortable with this.
I mean,
I'm
to
good.
Irania's
of course
point,
you are, John. I'm sorry.
aside from
Ruben.
what Mrs. Tuppence does to intruders, I think there were worse options.
And the shadows can easily
Can I
handle
sit
that.
in my office. We just take a couple steps to the side. Everybody can still hear us. We're just
Right.
like, can I see you in my office?
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Do you really think this is like the best option? You think this is the safest option? Because listen, but I love Arania, but she's a little spicy. I think.
Yeah, you're starting to get on my nerves.
Hey, listen, you're my favorite. You don't hear this.
Sure. You just said we could all still hear you. I just want to throw that out there.
No, I did. Glint, do you think this is the best option? Are you Ghoul or are you the scary
I'm
boy or the
Corwin.
sweet boy right now? And as I look at JK, are you?
He just turns around to Sarai and just waves like all dorky.
Oh, hey, buddy! And I give him a big hug. Come on in here, Ruben. Come on, Sarai. Not Sarai. Sarai's me. Arania, come on. Listen.
If you're going to
There
keep
has-
doing this thing where you
there
like
has
have
to
an
be a
office
way-
and then you feel bad for excluding some of us, you
Yeah,
should just like
listen,
not do that
I'm
first
including
part.
all of you. I'm including all of you. Okay.
Mhm.
But listen, I need you to all not be ready to murder. Okay.
But we're not.
What is going on here? We're protecting a child.
He's
I
fine.
wasn't here for that. I just need a little bit more information. Why are we protecting this child? What are we doing with this child?
Because he is
Are
a
you
baby
milking a
and
cow,
he is being
Karen?
manipulated.
Okay, Arania. He's being he's a baby.
He's a baby. He's being manipulated. He was at some point either bullied into coming to us or was sent to us to be cannon fodder. I figured the best thing to do is not send him back to where he came from.
Okay, yeah.
But I also recognize he was probably not going to stay willingly.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
What if, and I know that he was probably sent to like blow us up or explode us or kill us, but what if we gave him a chance to do another thing?
Yeah, what
And
do you
judged
think
him.
I'm doing right now?
Have I told you lately that you're very pretty and wise and
I do not aspire to eating a heart will be
Oh.
the downfall of you.
what? I couldn't hear you because I was staring at your beautiful wife while you spoke.
Not
Wife, your bleeding heart will be the downfall of you, Sarai. You are not acting like a ruler. You are being governed by your emotions. Cease this. Turn your heart to stone. This is what is required.
No, it's not. It can't possibly be. There has to be a way for me to rule in a way that aligns with my morals. There has to be a way for us to do this the right way, or else there would be no point in us doing it. Why would we? We've all made mistakes. That's how we ended up here. We all fucked up. We all hurt people. We all made mistakes. And that's how we ended up here. And the way that we fix it is by making it better. We don't have to be the kind of rulers that hurt people. And
you see him.
I didn't fucking kill the kid. Like what?
No, I'm not saying that you did. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
You see Alteus take his hand and gesture out to Ruin City. He says,
"Welcome to the land of disappointment, then."
Well, what if it doesn't always have to be that? Who decided it had to be the land of disappointment? This is a land. It's a land that people live in. And even if this is the land of misfits, that's a land I'd be happy to rule. Like, we could make this a place where everyone can live peacefully. We don't have to be awful to each other to get there. We don't have to be evil to get there. We can be rulers in a way that works for everyone.
I did not say you had to be awful, but you will not seize the power that you need without hurting someone.
What if
Being
we
the
don't
heavy
know?
hand of rulers, it will happen whether you want it to or not, either by mistake, by ignorance, or by ineptitude. This is the heavy price that all rulers must have. I am telling you to make peace with this fact. You have already made mistakes, and you will have to live with them.
Then help us make it better, Alteus. Then help us make no more mistakes. You know this land. You were here before we were. You know what they need. If you don't want us to fail, then help us make it better. We want to make it better. We are not like the last Dark Lord. We don't just want to rule.
I'm very certain he wanted to make it better as well. Yours to Alteus, hold on.
Shit.
Go ahead.
I am fairly certain that he wanted to make it better as well.
But in his ways, or in the real way, did he want to make it better like most men want to make things better? Or did he actually want to fix things?
That I do not know. What I know is, what is that saying? The road to hell is paved with good intentions, as it were.
But we can do better, Arania. We can do better.
I mean, we can pave the road with our good intentions and we can hope. But whether or not we end up in hell, some of that might not be entirely up to us.
Arania, what other option do we have? Do we just...
I mean,
if we
with
let
the
them
child
do it,
right now, I think this is pretty good.
I agree with you. I agree with you. For the child, this right now, I think is the best option.
Actually,
but I feel
this
like
child...
moving forward,
good job.
I don't want us to let the way the old Dark Lords have ruled, like, I just think we can do better. And I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot to ask. And I don't know how we will do better, but I think we can. I think if we just keep trying, we can do better. If we keep listening to the people that we rule, if we keep hearing them out and just checking in with them, I think we can make it better. And maybe that's ignorant. Arania, you are a smart woman. You've been in this world longer than I have. You know more than I do.
Actually, I think that's not true because you are an elf. But
shut up.
Keep going.
I will interject real quick that I agree with
that's
everything you're saying when it comes to the normal people and the cultists who came here to seek refuge. My mercy, for lack of better words, did not extend nearly as far for these gangs.
Okay, but hear me
Especially
out.
the dandies that have already cut off the head of a cultist because we're ignoring them when they haven't told us where to go get dinner.
I think
Hear
that
me
they
out,
are
though. Did
probably
they know
on a
better?
lot of drugs.
Probably. What was that, Sarai?
Did they know better? Like, did they, if they had the chance, if they had all the supplies and reason to do better and they didn't, that's one thing. But I think we're coming into a land with people that they never had the opportunity to do better. I don't think they have had like a good example of leadership. I don't think they know what doing better looks like. I think we could lead them to that. I know
We could give them a chance, but I don't know that they will take it.
they might not, but I hope you know that I have to try.
Sure, I will not stop you. I will just be ready with the knife if you fail.
Thank you. That means the world, Arania.
I still believe your rulership will crash and burn, but what do I know?
No, we'll do good. I believe in us. We just need a minute.
He
We
looks
just
down
need
at
some
you,
time to do it
Sarai.
the right way.
He looks down at you, Rai, and for a moment you watch his green ember eyes just stare at you down. And he goes,
I hope you are right.
My two moms, before I lost contact with them, they fought their entire lives to discover the hidden truths that Requiem keeps buried. I will not. I'm just here to continue that mission. I need to know what they found out. I need to know more. And I don't want to hurt anybody. And Sarai looks around at all of her friends. I understand if this isn't your battle, but I need to know more. And Sarai specifically locks eyes with Ruben last when she says that. She looks at everybody, but when she stops, she locks eyes with Ruben and says, I understand that this isn't your battle, but I need to know more. I need to know why my parents went missing. I need to know what information they discovered. I just can't let it go. Not yet.
Watching Aaron do those happy DM thumbs up at you was so funny.
Adorable. Ruben, I know you can't possibly understand me. And I would never ask you to. But we're on the same path now. I think you could be useful. I think you could help me figure out some things that I need answers to. And if you can't, that's okay. I expect nothing from you. But something in you tells me that you're a good man. And I don't know why. Because there's nothing that you've done that leads me to believe that. But I see something in you. You're still here. You're still with us. You've treated our friends kindly. I don't understand how you ended up here. I don't know that I ever will. As much as this pains me to say, there's something good in you, and I'm willing to see that out. I'm willing to give you a chance, but I don't trust you. I don't believe in you at all. I fully expect you to fuck this up. But I see something in you. And I could be wrong. I probably am. I hope that you prove to me that I am wrong. I hope there is something in you that gives me a reason to believe in you. Because for some reason I do, even though I don't want to. I don't like you. I don't trust you. And I don't want to like you. But for some reason, a small part of me wants to give you a chance. So I'll give it to you. And I hope you don't fuck it up.
What do you need?
I need you to show me that you're the kind of man that you say you are. that you'll be there for your friends. You'll keep us safe. Not because we're part of Requiem and you think we're holy or good, but because these humans that we stand with today are good people and they deserve your support, your full support. I need to see that you give a fuck about these people. I need to see that you'll be there for them. I need to see that you will never let anything bad happen to the people that we're with today. Can you be that kind of man? Or is that too hard for you? Would that disappoint Daddy too much?
Corwin and I are actually fleshlings.
As Sarai, I think as you're saying this, a moment we see a flashback in Sarai's mind, and she sees a warehouse burning to the ground. And you can see this charred remains of the rebel allies that you came here with. And as you choke through the smoke and your eyes flit above to the light, you see, standing above in the ashes, Reuben Garuth on the other side of the warehouse.
Aaron, that's fucked up. If Ruben had a Sarai relationship meter above his next to his profile like I did for Alteus, it would have been slowly moving to unfriendly, and then you just said that, and that shit probably would go past hostile if it could.
Remy, first of all, Sir Remington, I have enjoyed every game with you, but after the game.
Now this is all stuff. Well, I know I won't say it. Let's say it. Mika knows what she already knows. Mika knows what she already knows.
Does she?
I don't have to explain it.
Does she know
She
anything?
should.
Remy.
Aaron said, player bonding? Not in my game.
Yep. I mean, let's be clear. Let me just be clear.
I would like to point out that his wife is laughing harder than anyone else in chat, so I'm okay.
This is something from Sarai's perspective that she already knew.
That's fair.
It's just a reveal for you three assholes.
The presentation of it all was like, we can't have none of this lovey-dovey shit right now.
We must be angry.
So,
John is one of my favorite. He's probably out of this group the
Well,
first stream
hold
with
on.
the boost.
you've done such a beautiful job, Mika. Let's not get out of it yet.
So sad.
You
I
did
do
such a
need you,
good job.
John.
You're beautiful. Just back to the moment where the face that Reuben had when he was in the warehouse as it was burning to the ground, back into the rain-soaked visage Reuben has across from you now as you're saying these things. Reuben, how do you respond?
Listen, you were right the first time. I'm probably, out of everyone here, the only one that really deserves to be here. They would have forgiven me if the people that night had died. I would have been stripped of my command, but I would have not gone to prison. Nothing would have happened. The reason I was sent here is because when I was done, I had to report back to the Baron. It was his possessions we were guarding that night, and I should have walked away. The moment I found out we were protecting private property for the rich, I should have taken my soldiers and we should have left. But we didn't. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong or why anything caught fire or blew up, but they all died that night. Everyone under my command.
And some of my friends. Some of my loved ones.
When I had to go back and report it to the Baron, he told he told me that they were failures, that I was a failure, that they were all deserving of all the faith that they met, that they were useless. I wasn't given a command, a high-ranking command like everyone else, because I didn't have a divine spark before that night. The first time it came out, I lost control. I carved out the Baron's eyes that night.
Because of what you did? Because you couldn't live with what you did?
Because I couldn't take what he was saying about them. They were good people who wanted to do good things. We saved a lot of lives.
We always were good people that wanted to do good things. And that's the thing. You continuously, your people, your tribes, your groups continuously showed up to kill us when we were just trying to feed poor people. And Ruben, you might not recognize my face, but your face is burned into my memory for the rest of forever. That was the first mission I was ever allowed to lead on my own. And I wasn't ready to lead. And I told them that. I told them I was scared. I was unsure. I didn't know. But I led anyway. I led my loved ones into battle. And that's where your group found us. And you slaughtered us for trying to feed poor people. You were there when the bomb went off. Half of those people that you destroyed those were my family. That was everyone I had. I know you thought you were doing the right thing, but you killed so many people that had dedicated their lives to doing the right thing in the name of our shitty fucking government that doesn't care about anyone. The people that you took out, they dedicated their lives to making lives better for everybody else. Can you say the same for yourself? Or anyone you've ever worked with? Have you ever made anything better for anyone? Because the people that I loved that you took away, they did make life better for people. So what have you done, Ruben, to justify the lives that you've taken?
I don't know what happened that night. I don't know why something exploded or what went off. But it wasn't my people that did it.
Your people were untrained. It was your people that did it. They didn't mean to, but they did. They had no idea what they were dealing with. They had no idea that the real estate they were protecting was just fancy shit for rich people. So of course, when they stepped in to help, everything was explosive. And they had no idea. And I don't want to blame you for that. But I can't help but hate you for it. Because you had to have known, Ruben. It's what your dad trained for. You had to have known, Ruben. Somewhere in there, you had to have seen past it. This is what your dad trained you for. Right? Is this not the man that he is?
He's better than I ever will be.
Ruben, he's worse than you'll ever will be. He's worse by a lot.
He's the only reason I have a moral compass at all.
Ruben, look at me. Do you agree with his moral compass? Do you agree with any fucking thing that he's done? Or does it make you feel sick? Be honest with me. Look me in the face and tell me you agree with a single thing that your dad has done. Tell me.
Ruben won't look her in the eye.
No, you're better than that. And I don't want to admit you're better than that because I don't fucking like you. Okay? And I still don't like you. But you have to be better than that. You have to be better than that because my friends believe in you and my friends are good people. And if they believe in you, and for some fucking stupid reason I believe in you, there has to be a reason for that. And I don't know what it is yet, but Ruben, you can't go back to that. You understand that, right?
I'm here to help the people of the city.
And what does that mean to you?
It means that whether I want it or not, they depend on me to make the right decisions. And I don't plan on making any of these mistakes again.
Will you treat
As
them
the
good?
rain falls.
Ruben, will you treat them well? Will you be kind to them? I need to hear you say it.
I will be kind.
Not like your father. Will you be kind to these people?
I'll treat them better than Requiem ever treated me.
Okay.
As the rain falls, apotheosis is shared between Ruben Gruth and Sarai. The curtain will fall for this evening of Nightfall. Ooh! Give yourself a round of applause, you two. A round of applause.
Thanks.
One final image I'll leave you with because I hit me with it because you inspired me. Ruben, as we see Sarai and Ruben look at each other through the lens of the Amulet of Souls, we see Ruben's 4 colleagues, fellow soldiers, hanging as spirits above him. And behind Sarai, we see several rebels holding above her, the heavy weights of the souls that we leave behind. That was going to be the end for our evening. God, that was so good. That was so good, y'all. That's so good. Oh, God, I feel so good. I've been waiting for that to pop off for weeks. For weeks. Ugh. Man. I hope you all enjoyed that. I thoroughly did. Let us have a little palate cleanser. We will move on. I'll post in the Discord what we want to tackle for next session. Until then, why don't we share what our favorite moment that happened in our session as I pull us up some stream memes.
I like when Sarai was like, Ruben, do better, you fucking piece of shit. I really want you to do better. I want you to roll over and die. But you need to do better. Now go eat shit.
What a beautiful summary.
That tickled me very much. But no, I do really enjoyed that the challenges of perspective between us all, for lack of better words. Like the how each of us wants to do everything is coming to not blows, but
coming to conflict.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we weren't all going to agree the entire time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? We're besties. What if we just agreed the whole time?
So this is what so a little peek behind the curtain. This is why I've been encouraging Ruben and Sarai and Arania and mostly you three, because there's been this constant tension between all of you, obviously, but especially between you three, because I think this is an important moment to have in the story of the game. Understand oh God, I'm about to just show me and Mika's private Discord here. Hold on.
Oh,
I see. He's been fussing with
don't-
me about that for a while, and I'm like, I'm not the one, man. Mika's got to do it.
And then she did him.
And
I'm scared. What if I'm scared?
you did great.
What if I'm okay? Listen, I'm a performer, so I'm like, oh, I would like to be the center of attention, but then I'm like, no, I'm scared. No, but also. Also, Remy and JK, can we talk about JK, the crown that you made? Did you 3D print that? Your Targaryen crown? That was beautiful. It was beautiful. I didn't know that you guys were in Texas. I could just pop right on over and visit y'all. I'm in Oklahoma, which is really far.
All right. Well, that was fantastic. Let's look at some stream memes, y'all. Let's take the sad music away.
We have stream memes? Oh my god. I didn't even look
There are
at
a lot of
those.
memes.
Wait, was Potato Wife here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
John,
chat.
did
How
you-
did
She
you
busy
feel
being
about that?
thirsty.
Yeah, me trying not to like crack up in the middle of when Mika's like
dude.
talking.
Same.
I'm so sorry.
I almost lost my composure when Aaron started playing the music.
Oh,
Like, it
what
wasn't funny, but it just started, and I'm like, this is good music, but I almost lost it.
Yep.
Thank you for keeping it under wraps. I was like, I wonder if I can slightly just slide this in.
See, I didn't even realize there was music until someone commented on it in the chat, and then I was like, "Oh
No.
fuck, I gotta
See,
turn
Pub
on."
of
sound.
Darjeeling appreciates me. Thank you, a Pub of Darjeeling.
Darjeeling, I love you. I love you all the time.
I love you,
Especially
Pub
because
Darjeeling.
you like my dogs, and that's
Drama.
the instant way to be my best friend.
Why is it always fucking raining here? I'm sorry, Kinsey.
Okay,
Remember-
listen.
Your is a world for me, and I like it when it rains. That's why.
Okay, well, I want like one day where I'm outside in the garden and I'm not fucking soaked.
Okay, I'll
Hey,
roll.
Kinsey,
Oh my
tell your
god.
man stop making that happen.
Oh my god, I'll draw the new weather result for this week.
I was lost by your beautiful wife.
Oh, it's sun rays through drizzles of rain. That's so nice.
No, that's
It's-
so true. And anytime I don't talk to you, it's because I'm staring at Kinsey, for sure.
That's fair. I don't blame you. Okay. This is Alteus in middle school. I think we can all appreciate that.
Oh, wait, where's his friendship
Sarai.
meeting?
I'm completely calm. This was Mika's
Well,
energy
yeah.
the entire
The
fucking
whole
session
session.
today. This was the energy the whole time.
I don't know.
If
what
you
mean.
every time Mika misses a session, she comes with double the energy.
Yep.
I can't imagine what you mean.
Sarai's bone boys after she raises money. Hell yeah.
Gold-plated skeletons.
Arania on the ceiling. Arania on the ceiling. The angel. Hey, did Kinsey post this? I bet Kinsey posted
You know I
it.
did.
She
Shut
did.
up.
I know she sings to me.
I want to be the Phantom. Damn
You
it.
could have been. This would have been a great game to do it in.
No,
Clint
no.
and the
I mean,
book.
like,
Oh, yeah.
in the show, I want to be the Phantom. I'm so good at seducing women. I would make a great Phantom.
Kinsey,
Yep.
I believe
Everybody
you,
would be
and
like, damn,
from the
that
bottom of my
phantom
heart.
thick as hell.
I think more women should write those roles. I just do.
I want to be Hamlet too.
Yeah, a good time.
Queen, I'm here for you. I'm here to cheer for you.
Mika observing Glint dying. Yeah.
No, because that didn't even happen. What do you mean? I'm so sweet and I care so much about my friend.
Sarai trying to heal Glint. Everybody panic! Where Arobus hangs out at the Pink Pony Club.
But look at that horse skull in the background, bro.
That's
You know how
true.
long it took me to
That's
find
true.
that gift.
Every time the crew trying to befriend Alteus, you like me, but I don't like you. Maybe you would like me if you got to know me. Went the next 3 days. That's very fair. That is very, very fair. Clint, it's just a book. 5 seconds later.
That was really good. That one a lot.
I
It's
was
just such
honestly-
a perfect image. Like, where did it come from?
I knew you would go as soon as you try to put that page in that book. I knew you'd be going down fast. I didn't know you would be going down that fast.
What, 2 critical fails in a row?
And with a
Okay,
DC 30, It's pretty likely, actually. Sarai asking about the imprisoned child. Why would you do that?
I had a good reason.
Okay, I believe that you did. Quick, listen, girl, I believe that you did. I just needed to know why.
Almost every time Sarai wants to do Ruben, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Which is hard because John is one of my favorite people, but I have to fight Ruben on a spiritual level. I don't get to control it. The internet does.
You keep saying I'm one of your favorite people, but you're very natural at being mean.
This is a fair criticism. I think the lady doth protest too much. This is Sarai telling Arania, you can't ask a kid how his parents died. Oh my God, Karen, you can't just ask people.
You know, if you'd let me finish, there was a point there.
I believe you, Queen. That's why I asked you. I thought you would probably give me a good reason, but I'm still scarred. I don't know where we kidnapped that kid. But I bet you'll tell me next time, and I will.
No, I don't want to talk about this kid ever again.
We kidnapped a kid. We maybe should talk about it.
When Mika doesn't pay attention to what Ron is saying, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was lost by your beautiful wife.
Listen, if you didn't want that to happen, have you considered having a less beautiful wife?
Putting a bag on her head? Yeah. Sarai and Ruben's serious scene. The chat being silly, thirsty beans.
It was really hard not to laugh. Like, I'm listening and it's beautiful and it's happening, but also I'm in the chat. Like,
I knew Glit, Remy, Kinsey, and JK were all like with the chat and
Oh my God, y'all.
me, the party doing Sarai and Ruben's serious scene. Yep, that'll do.
We're never serious. What do you mean?
You know, we're gonna have some moments. So yes,
we
for my
have
players-
Corwin now, right? We have Corwin, not Ghoul.
for now.
And for
I
the
feel like we
beginning
had
of the
Ghoul
next
for
party.
like 3 sessions in a row.
So
And we
had
got
Ghoul for
Corwin
like 3
now.
sections.
And we're happy to have Corwin back for a little while. That's fine.
We have our
Everyone-
sweet boy.
Players, please let me know. You have a couple main objectives, but I think the most pressing, the 2 things that I think we're most interested in is dealing with the ghouls, but also going to the house that Paige was trying to get us to go to. All right. So those are the 2 options that I lay out before you. But if you want to do a third one, just let me know. What has happened? Who pushed another man? God damn, John, you're too good at these. You're too good at these.
That's so good.
Spooky. A Puff Darling says spooky lore house. So
Spooky lore house, yes, but I need these gangs to be handled because I need to not be screamed at about kidnapping a child.
The thing
you can,
in,
do
in
multiple
the,
things. You can do multiple things. Remember,
in a way of this is how like I'm sure Ruling the Kingdom would go. It's like there's stuff I want to get done, but they're just other shit just keeps popping up, and it's like.
I keep telling Aaron, I'm like, I've got a list of personal shit to do, and you're just not letting me get to any of it.
You let us know next time at the beginning of the session, Queen. You let us know exactly what you want to do next time.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Well, then I'll ask you in character.
I am a spy.
Durr.
Durr.
What an odd clarification that Aaron just had to slide in there.
Not for you guys.
Anyways, so it seems like Puff Darling wants us to go to the spooky lore house, so that's what I'm going to prepare unless you let me know.
Nah, spooky lore house is good.
Thank you, Remy. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Kinsey. Thank you, John, and thank you, JK, for being the wonderful players you always are. That was Nightfall, episode 14. And remember to call your mom and kiss a skeleton. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Kissing
Bye. And Mika's gone again. God damn those tornadoes.